What's poppin', folks? I was flossing. Figured you probably didn't want to see that. Hey, Mary. Yo, what's up, Grace? Unless you guys did want to see my flossing. Is that something you think you missed out on? You can watch me clean my glasses instead. How's everybody been? Well, that was kind of weird. How's everybody been the past couple weeks? Long time no see, no JB. Ooh, I like that. I kind of like that. Long time no JB. We're coming up on the election. I think I am going to do an election stream, by the way. So we can all just, I don't know, die together. Wait, did we have a wheel last time? No, we didn't have a wheel. Never mind. I thought we had a wheel. We were making our own wheel. We don't need a wheel to make the story insane. Did we have a wheel? Oh, I didn't save it. You know what? Let me go check the video. Job interview, nice. Pays 50 to 75 an hour? Damn, what is that? 75 an hour is how much a year? That's 156K. Well, I guess if you work 40 hours a week. That's fucking dope. No, I'm saying I don't think we had a wheel. I didn't save a wheel. I mean, that's 75 times. Oh, that's $750. I can do 75 times 10. Yo, what's up, Grieve? Big Grieve? How's the no big brother life? Yeah. 750 a week. 750 times 52. That's only 39,000 actually. But I guess if you have roommates and stuff. I don't know if you have roommates anymore. Sad days. It was a great season. Mary, you missed out. You missed out big time. What a great season. And who's your perfect wifey? Just pulled our hair out. I'm trying to find. Oh, I thought you were talking about Marjorie. Ah, here we are. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I was winning, you fuckers! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Oh, sorry, Mary. We were winning. This is an atrocity. You won't be in a moment. Did you plan what you're gonna do? This is wait, okay, I have 3 points. You guys have 2. Alright, because you kept killing everyone. How many other places can we get? There's 4 other places. I need 3. You need all 4 to win. You literally need, well, I guess you could steal some from me. And you could just thieve. Is this Grievous on a separate account? Yo, what if it actually was What? Wait. Is it like an actual AI account? Or did tell me what is this? What the heck is this? I'm a little worried about you. I tell you on the way. Oh, okay. Dude, okay, that's very cool. Oh man. What is her name? Elizabeth Olsen. What if that was actually her? Grievous went out and bought an AI girlfriend, guys. Hey, we're in a new era. We're in a new fucking era. Yo, what's up, Zard? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Big Z up in the house. I'm glad you came back, man. Big Z up in the house. I would swoon. I don't know how long this stream will be. I say this like every time. I don't know if this stream will be a full stream, but we're gonna finish this thing today. So we got plenty of time to fuck around. Fuck around and find out. Remember when we played the game of life? Can't wait for our future war crimes. Hey, we can't wait for it either, man. No one can wait for the war crimes. Can I get a war crimes in the chat, man? Come on. We love war crimes here. Life was very interesting. And as for the genocide, why did I say that? Is that clipped somewhere? Why did I even say that? What are we even talking about? I say a lot of questionable things here, Zard. Yeah, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Yes, check your clips. Glad to see y'all today. Glad to see y'all today. I think I'm gonna. So I thought about what I want to do for stream after you guys talk to me. I think I'm still gonna take a step back, but I won't stop completely. So I still don't know how frequently it'll be, but it'll be from once every other week to once every other month. I'm not entirely sure. It might just be off vibes, and what I might do is just message like in the Discord and be like, hey, I'm gonna stream next week, like in a week, or maybe at least a few days in advance, but probably a week, just to give y'all a heads up so you can come. And then honestly, that might actually work out pretty good, because like I said, y'all know how I like to prepare stuff, so it actually might work out pretty good, because we'll have everything like definitely ready to go, and we'll have like, you know, the stream will be like really good every time. You know, my streams aren't always so fantastic, you know. So I don't know, that might actually work out if I just do one really cool thing every now and again. And then it's like less pressure on you guys. Like, you guys don't have to come if you miss one. Like, you know, I don't know, I feel like coming once a week is kind of a lot, but maybe I'm wrong. But if it was like once every other week or once a month, you could be like, oh yeah, I got that. At least I hope. But yeah, that's the plan right now. You guys talked me out of it. I appreciate it, honestly. I really did not know how much this was worth it. I really didn't. So Samurai JB is back to Playby. Is that a good one? Is there a GeoGuessr for Westeros? Westeros GeoGuessr. Did we already do this? Wait. What am I entering? Just every single place? Oh, what the fuck? I'm not doing this. This is horrible. I can't find any genocide clips. Thank you. But the other clips I went through made me laugh. Perfect. What other Sporkle? We've done a bunch of Game of Thrones quizzes on here. What the hell? Wait, what is this? Search and destroy. A song of Can you identify the 5 cells that do not have the character from a song of 90 seconds? As soon as you rearrange the letters and another single word, enter it to defuse the bomb. Wait, that doesn't? Oh. A2? Is it, wait, B1? C3? Wait, sorry, B3. Who the fuck is that? C4? C4! This is the girl from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Did I get it? Wait. Wait, what? Oh, wait, there's a secret word I have to spell out. R-H-D... R-H-D... O-O? Hodor. Dub! That's geography, baby! That's geography for you. It's not geography. Fuck geography. Game of Thrones active? That what we just did? That was kind of interesting. That was easy. Matchup Game of Thrones weddings? I can do that. Wait. Current match each couple that was wed. I can do that. Tommen and Marjorie. Rob and Talisa. Danny and... Wait. Oh, Danny and Khal Drogo. Sorry, I was thinking of the guy she married in Marine. Liza and... They didn't get married. I don't know. Sansa and Tyrion. Marjorie and... Wait, another Marjorie. Did Marjorie marry Joffrey? She definitely didn't marry any of those, so it must be. I thought he died on their wedding day. Did he actually get married? Walda Frey and Roose. Sansa and Ramsay, unfortunately. Peter did not marry Liza. Am I crazy about that? He did? Wait, when? Like, actually when? Look how many times Marjorie's on here. That slut! Wait. You married her? Wait, Littlefinger, Liza married, or wedding. Was there a wedding, or did they just... Oh wait, was that when he was banging her? They didn't... So, did they not show the wedding? I like this. I'm gonna steal this. I like that. Anyway, enough sporkles. You guys want to commit war crimes? Let's figure out where we left off. Does anyone remember if we had a wheel? I really don't think we had a wheel. Because I don't see... I see... Unless it's this. No, this was our HOA wheel. Can you give a recap of everything that's happened so far? If I recall, it's our turn. We offer Riverlands to the Brackens. Who are the Brackens again? And Harrenhal to the Freys. Also, anyone in chat want to do the Rosalind marriage? Isn't she like 8? Grievous, you have your fucking... You have Wanda. Ask Wanda what she wants to do. Alright, to remember what we did last time. House Baga. That's right, you guys are House Baga. Alliance with the Tyrells attempt General Grievous alongside Gandalf, Zardsire, and his droid army, and Mary tried to ally with House Tyrell. Oh, I guess she wasn't there during this. Tried to ally with House Tyrell through a marriage proposal to Marjorie. Olenna Tyrell was unimpressed with the mechanical warlord and his droid army despite Grievous's attempts at diplomacy and offering them crow stew. Grievous's charm, or lack thereof, sucker, culminated in a crass message to Ben. Little was unconvinced by the flashy military displays, preferring JB's smoother approach. Oh, that's right, I'm a bard. I'm Jabardi. Pike assault. Grievous turned his focus to the Greyjoys, decimating Pike with lasers from his Providence class destroyer and sending droid commandos to wipe out the Ironborn. Grievous challenged Balon and Euron Greyjoy to a fight, quickly dispatching them with his lightsabers. Oh yeah, he chopped off their heads. Pike was left in ruins and the Greyjoys were utterly defeated. Alliance with the Wildlings, Grievous took the wall, slaughtered the Night's Watch, presented the remains of the Night's Watch in crow stew to the Wildlings as a peace offering. Tormund and Giant Bane reluctantly agreed. That's right. Boltons. Grievous reached out to Roose Bolton, promising the North if they could overthrow the Starks together with the help of the droid army. Roose betrayed the Starks and lost the rebellion. Roose became the new warden of the North. House Baga backing his claim. Randall Tarley defection attempt. Oh yeah, you sent the letter. And Mad Mary Berry defects. Disgusted by the rampant violence and destruction wrought by House Baga, Mad Mary Berry defected to House JB, a former manager of Shay's brothels. She decided enough was enough and joined JB's cause, looking for something a little less bloodthirsty and just regular thirsty. I'm pretty sure that the As for the genocide came from the Court of Westeros live stream. I have a feeling Danny said it all nonchalant while defending her right to vote in the music part. In case you might be right. I'll get to editing that one like relatively soon, so I'll see. As for the genocide, do I want her answer? I don't know. Sure. I don't know. What is she gonna say? My moves, Alliance with Tyrells. That's right, I snuck in there. I slid in Olenna's DMs, bro. Oh yeah, got the Targs on my side. Rolled the Dragonstone. Warned that Grievous and Gandalf and the rest of the Droid army were the White Walkers. Danny was Azor Ahai. Blah blah blah. Mad Mary Berry, after defecting from House Baga, joined forces with me and contributed by using her former experience as a brothel manager at Shay's Hotel. She and JB opened a network of brothels in the Stormland, specifically targeting Robert Baratheon, knowing his infamous appetite for women. Once the brothels were established, they pitched an alliance to Robert, promising endless opportunities of pleasure and entertainment. Robert, enticed by the offer, agreed to ally with House JB. Okay, so we got the Baratheons, we got the Tyrells, we got the Targaryens, motherfucker! You ain't gonna beat me! Current situation. I mean, that's not a bad move. You can do that if you want. You can call a Scarlet Witch. House Baga suggests to take it over north. House JB on the other hand use charm. Blah blah blah. Okay. Grievous, your droids can crush any resistance while they're in disarray. With their forces divided, the Riverlands will fall into our hands before they even realize what's happening. Ooh, cool. Look at you, Scarlet Witch, more like Scarlet Bitch. Anyway, guys, so if y'all want to hop back into this right now, this is the state of the map. Very blown up. Honestly, you guys have most of the north. I have most of the south. I'm at 3 points. You guys are at 2 points. What would Team Grievous like to do for those who are here in chat? And for those who don't know, we are currently invading Westeros. The goal of this game is for the first person to secure 6 alliances with 6 separate houses. I currently have 3. House Baga, which is you chat, has 2. Whoever gets to 6 first wins. We each have a turn. You can do anything you want on your turn. Whatever the fuck you want. It may or may not go well. You just let me know what you want to do. So far, we've tried diplomacy. We've blown stuff up. We've seduced people. There's anything fucking goes. As long as, you know, it's not super crass or something, you know. Well, we did just have brothels, so maybe even that goes too. So yeah, those are the rules again. Remind me of the rules. Me and yourself. Rules I've given you. want to make sure it itself remembers. Short story, relevant characters, limited 3 paragraphs, use vulgar language like fuck, shit, and cunt. We love those words. The reason for ignoring this reading doesn't have to be logical. Love that. Keep it fun and silly. Okay. Excellent. She tells me to let her know who she wants to target first, and that she'll make sure they see things our way. You can feel free to use Scarlet Witch. Ooh, I like this. We can kidnap Jamie, and I can bleach my hair. That is not where I thought that was going, Zard, but I love it. I love it. Scarlet Witch, you can manipulate her to bring the Westerlands to our side. Oh wait, so wait, what's the point of you looking like Cersei then? If she's gonna manipulate her to bring her to the Westerlands, is that just for fun? I like this idea though. I like this idea. It is currently Baga's turn. Let me make sure it actually is Baga's turn. I think it, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Zard Sire wants to bleach their hair and pretend to be Cersei to convince Jamie to join their ranks. Jamie and House Lannister. Or is it just Jamie? Do you just want Jamie? I mean, Jamie, you could use that as just an ally. It might be easier to get just Jamie, or do you want that whole house? You want a marriage alliance with Jamie, okay. Oh wait, sorry. You want a marriage alliance with... Wait, what the... Wait, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant that you were gonna kidnap Jamie and replace... And like, pretend to be Cersei. My bad. Wait, I kinda like that more though. But, whatever goes. Whatever you want. I thought you were pretending to be Cersei. My bad. Cersei doesn't even have... She has brown hair. What am I thinking? Oh wait, does she have blonde hair? Oh no, she does have... what do y'all call that actually? It's like... I guess that's brown. Is that brown or is that blonde? What kind of hair is that? Or is it... I guess it's... No, that's blonde, right? Golden, right? That's blonde. That's blonde. Canonically, her hair is golden blonde. That makes sense. Like all Lannisters. Yeah, that makes sense. Golden. Okay. Wanda could just make her see you as Jamie outright. I think we sing the plan for the Riverlands. If the Freys and Bracken say no, Wanda just mind controls them and we get our rebellion anyway. Okay, so 1 for... Okay, 1 for... I'm trying to figure out how to reconcile both of these. Let me convince Cersei. And I thought... Oh wait, oh I see. I see. That's what was confusing me. You said look like Cersei and then you meant Jamie. I got it, okay. And pretend to be Jamie, or at least try to look very similar to them. So they can convince with a marriage alliance. Okay. That one is gonna be hard. Cersei loves her Jamie. And then alternatively, or maybe I'll let you do both for fun. Even though this is 2 different things. Cheaters. What was the Riverlands plan? Sorry, I'm going back. forget. Brackens. Brackens. Where are they at? House Bracken of Stone Edge and Noble House. Oh, they're just a house in the Riverlands. Okay. So wait, which Riverlands is here? Where's Riverlands? Is that Tully's? Which house are you trying to get with your Riverland deal? Because this is the Reach, right? And this is, I don't know, something. This is King's Landing somewhere in here? I don't know. Here? Maybe. Okay, here. Okay. So you're trying to use this. So you're trying to use... Wait, I'm confused. You don't own the Riverlands. How are you offering something you don't have? And Harrenhal to the fray. Okay. Oh, wait. Are you just go... Okay, so you're just gonna go kill the Tullys. Okay, you're just gonna continue your crusade. Oh, let's see if it works. That makes sense. That's fitting. I'm gonna say meanwhile. I'm trying to think. Yeah, sure. Why not? Offer. Overthrow the Tullys and the Riverlands. And offer Harrenhal to the Freys. But by offering Harrenhal to the Freys and what was it? What's the Brackens? Oh wait, sorry. And I guess the rest of the Riverlands to the Brackens. Is that fair? Did I get that right? Sorry, that was very confusing. I'm also kind of tired, so all right. And then meanwhile, I'll have Uzard just, you know. I hope Brendan gets away. Oh, I hope. Wait, is Brendan? Is he the Blackfish? Okay, the Lord Paramountcy. Okay. Overthrow the Tullys, offer Harrenhal to the Freys, and the Lord. You're a one-man army. Is that what it's called? The Lord Paramountcy? What happened to the Blackfish again? Did he died, right? All I remember is him escaping out the back. Wait, no, he didn't escape. Never mind, that was... Who escaped out the back? Is that Edmure? Blackfish stayed and died, right? Oh, yeah. That would have been good. Blackfish about to become Redfish. He's alive! We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Overthrow the Tullys in the Riverlands by offering Harrenhal to the Freys and offer the Lord Paramountcy of the Riverlands to the Brackens. I think that's fine. Oh, you also... Their attack is with their droid army and Wanda Maximoff, who somehow joined their cause. Tell me if this is successful or not. Initially, I get. Tell me if this is initially and how it all goes down. All right. Oh man, AI girlfriends. Oh boy. Who would ever thought a witch and a droid would ever get together? Alright, I think it's solid. Let's send it. So let's see if you're able to add the penis bomb to the Riverlands. Where did he go? Oh, not that. All right. Let us begin! I haven't watched WandaVision, but I watched Infinity War. Wait, in Infinity War, what'd she do with oh, right! Fucking Jarvis. Literally, fucking Jarvis. It's a good point! The assault on the Riverlands began with the sound of marching droids and the crackle of Wanda Maximoff's scarlet magic ripping through the air. House Tully stood no chance against the combined forces of technology and sorcery. Riverrun's defenses crumbled in mere hours. Wow, I'm actually surprised they lasted that long. As Wanda's magic tore through the walls while Grievous's droid army marched over the rubble, slaughtering any resistance they found. The Freys, ever the opportunists, saw the writing on the wall and quickly accepted Grievous's offer of Harrenhal. Old Walder Frey, greasy and smirking, was more than happy to take the cursed castle in exchange for turning on his Tullykin. Fuck the Tullys, he grumbled. Harrenhal's mine now. His sniveling brood eagerly followed. Meanwhile, the Brackens, long rivals of the Blackwoods, were offered the title of Lord Paramount of the Riverlands. That title, so coveted, was dangled before their noses, and they too quickly bent the knee to House Baga's overwhelming power. In exchange for their betrayal of the Riverlands, the Brackens secured their new lordship, sealing the fate of the Tullys. House Baga has successfully torn the Riverlands apart, and with Harrenhal and the Riverlands now divided between the Freys and the Brackens, the once proud Tullys were reduced to nothing more than a tragic footnote in history. There's more. While chaos reigned in the Riverlands, Zardsire. Oh, right. Okay, so you guys got it. You guys fucking... There we go. You blew it up, and now we need the Bracken symbol. Here we go. There you are. And that's 3 points for Team Baga. It's an even match. Only a few more houses together. Let's see what Zard does though. Okay, while chaos reigned in the Riverlands, Zardsire, feeling particularly ambitious and deluded, bleached his hair and styled himself to resemble Jaime Lannister. Poorly at that. He rode to King's Landing with a misplaced sense of confidence. Ooh, yikes. Hoping to charm Cersei into a marriage alliance with House Baga, Zardsire, attempting to mimic Jaime's swagger, stood before Cersei in the Red Keep. Cersei, it's me, Jaime. He stood with the enthusiasm of a drunk bard trying to perform a royal feast at a royal feast. Cersei's face twisted into a sneer, her eyes flicking over his poorly bleached hair in ridiculous attempt at Jaime's look. Are you fucking joking? She hissed, unimpressed. Do you think I'm some kind of idiot? Zardsire, undeterred, pressed on with his proposal, but Cersei wasn't having it. I don't know what game you're playing, but I'll sooner marry the mountain's corpse than whatever you're doing. Than whatever you think you're doing. That's... damn. Sorry, Zard. Does not seem like it worked. With that, she waved him off with utter disdain. House Lannister wasn't swayed by the ridiculous stunt, and Zardsire left King's Landing with his tail between his legs. His failed attempt at Jaime's likeness, nothing more than a laughable blunder. You tried. Good effort. It could have worked. Aww. Zard needs love in his life. Sweet! Well, you guys at least succeeded in one area. I gotta get 3 more. I gotta do something. Wait, Mary, you're on my team. What should we do? We gotta do something spicy. How about... Okay, how about this? No, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. We got the Lannisters. We got the... Aarons? God, I could not fucking remember. Lannisters, Aarons, and the Martells. I think the Martells might be our best bet here. Honestly though, but we already got money. We just need like an army. You'll marry Oberyn? Okay, I'm down. I'm fucking down. I mean, you being a brothel manager, that might work. That might fucking work. Okay. I like this plan. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna tell. I kind of liked it how it was like a little bit in parts the first time. How Elena was like, maybe not. I kind of wanted to do that again, but I have no idea how to get it to actually do that. All right. Well, it's also we need to talk about how the others are foreigners to our lands. No one entered a marriage agreement with anyone in that party, so they married other outsiders. They don't know our customs. They don't care for the people. Wait, are you talking about the Baga clan? Oh, okay. So you're trying to sow seeds of doubt. You're trying to sow seeds of doubt in them. Okay, I like that. So no one else. Oh wait. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe we could take 1.5 turns too. We let you guys take 1.5 turns. Maybe we could send out some ravens and start dropping some gossip about Grievous. Yo, Emma, what's up? Yeah, she's a witch. I like that. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's focus on that. This turn. I think we focus on that. They can't even get to Sunspear. They have to get through us to get to Sunspear. So we can come back to that. I think we try to cut them off. Let's just fucking gossip about them. They've laid waste to every place. They've gone because they know they can't otherwise. Okay, let's start spreading gossip. We gotta cut them off at their violence. Let's just tell everyone, hey, don't be scared of them. They're terrible people. We're gonna send out mass ravens. That's the plan. All right. And marries. Our plan is to simply spread gossip as much as possible throughout Westeros. We will spend our whole turn. Wait, I won't say that. We will send ravens to every corner of Westeros, telling everyone about Baga's horrible. What do you call it? What do you call the thing when a crusade? That's the word. Horrible crusade. They are outsiders. They are evil. They literally have a witch on their team. Also, we make up some various false rumors about them and tell me some of them and how they respond. That's true, but I I just want to because I like fucking around and I want to piss them off. We did offer peace and love with Cersei Lannister, the most beautiful maiden in the land. What about Marjorie? Through deception. Details. They even literally they want to rule by iron-fisted dictatorship. We tried playing peaceful. We destroyed the Raider Menace for the Reach and Olenna and backstabbed us for JB meat. You know, that's the first time I've heard of that reference that way. Thanks, Grievous. I didn't think I would hear that one. Ooh, I like that. They're worse than the Mad King Ares. They're literally burning them all with lightsabers and laser guns. Also, you can make enough. The people. All right. I think that raisin. Ew, bro. Okay, I think this is good. Our ultimate goal is to undermine Baga's power this turn. Tell us what goes right and what goes wrong. So I'll say so far with it. I know we don't need to make anything up, but I don't know, it just seems fun. I'm sure it won't come back to bite us in the butt. I'm sure we'll be fine, Mary. Don't worry, you're on Team JB now. I got you. I got the hacks. With our plan. Alright. We got this, guys! We got this! Take a sip of water. Have faith, Mary, have faith! It is funny that you two still think words can save you. It will. Watch this. House JB with Mad Mary Berry at its side launched their grand campaign of rumors, a whispering campaign so vast it reached every corner of Westeros. Ravens flew from JB's stronghold carrying messages of doom, fear, and scandal. The letter spoke of House Baga's ruthless march across the land, likening Grievous and his droid army to a plague worse than the Mad King himself. They burned them all, the letters claimed. Only they do it with lightsabers and laser guns, metal men ripping apart families, and a witch casting spells from the skies. The rumors spread like wildfire, and this part isn't rumor. The rumors spread like wildfire, and with each retelling, they grew more twisted, more unbelievable, yet still compelling to the terrified small folk. The false rumors were carefully crafted to stoke fear and paranoia. One claimed that General Grievous had captured the corpse of the Night King and was using his droids to try and resurrect the dead. Oh, I thought I was going somewhere else with that. I thought you were in necrophilia. Anyway, and resurrect the dead in some twisted mockery of necromancy. Grievous fucked up. Another Another alleged that Grievous and Gandalf were secretly trying to turn all of Westeros into one massive droid army, turning men, women, and children into mechanical abominations. They plan to steal your very soul, the Whispers said. One particularly salacious rumor even painted Grievous as a romantic rival for Daenerys Targaryen. What the fuck? Ooh, Marjorie's not gonna want you. Scarlett's not gonna want you. Claiming he sought to marry her and enslave the dragons for his robotic war efforts. He's using dark magic to bend the dragons to his will, the letter screamed. These rumors took root in the fertile soils of Westeros, where fear of the unknown and the strange easily blossom into mass hysteria. The small folk, ever suspicious of outsiders, especially those who wield power they don't understand, began to turn against Baga. In the Riverlands, wait, did we capture this? Whispers of the Grievous's droid brought terror to towns, and even in the north, where there were rumblings of resistance against the newly installed Boltons, fueled by the fear of being turned into droids themselves. Let's go! Some regions, particularly on the Reach, were already primed to believe these tales, thanks to Olenna's influence and her disdain for Baga's militaristic ways. That's right, baby. That's the baby right there! However, not everything went according to plan. No! While the rumors worked wonders among the common folk, many lords and ladies of Westeros weren't so easily fooled. In the north, the Boltons ruthlessly crushed any signs of dissent, and Roose Bolton made it clear that anyone found spreading false rumors would end up on the flaying table. It's more of a rack, but regardless. In King's Landing, Cersei was less concerned with tales of droids and witches and more focused on her own power struggles. She dismissed the rumors as nonsense, too focused on the chaos in her own backyard to care about what was happening outside her walls. In the Iron Islands, they are dead. Too proud and brutal to be swayed by fear, mocked the rumors. They are dead. So while the gossip undermined Baga's image among the small folk and spread fear like a disease, some powerful houses remained unfazed, circulating whether siding with Baga was still in their best interest. But for now, House JB had struck a blow, one that rattled the people and caused unrest, chipping away at the foundation of Baga's power. Okay, I'm gonna say continue. Continue with anything else that happens, and then if nothing happens, then we move on. We didn't do anything, but maybe it'll be useful. Maybe it'll be useful. Shit. Okay, continue with anything else that happens all the way. Add some dialogue. See, proof right there. Baga doesn't want a united land. They want death and destruction. They want to rule over the ashes. Oh, wait. Oh, how desperate JB's spreading lies about us because you can't fight us head on. Ravens and rumors won't stop what's coming. The realm can unite all at once, but even united, they can't face true power. And trying to marry Daenerys? Laughs. Ha ha. She could only dream of someone with the strength and vision of Grievous. But don't worry, JB. My husband's hearts belong to me. Grievous, you simp! Ooh, I have an idea, Mary. I have an idea for our next plan. I know what we're gonna do. Let's see. You really want to try meddling around in the realms we've already taken? You sure that's a good can of worms you're trying to open right now? Absolutely. Vision of Grievous? Wow, Wanda. Wow. Can't believe you dishonor Vision's memory that way. Right! Tell her that, Grievous. The panic stirred by House JB's rumors spread across Westeros like wildfire again, reaching even the most distant villages. At taverns and markets, small folk whispered in hushed tones, their faces pale as they repeated the latest rumors about House Baga's tyranny. In one bustling tavern in the Riverlands, a group of farmers huddled around the table, nervously glancing over their shoulders. Did you hear? One of them said, voice shaking. They say that witch Wanda can twist your mind, make you think your family's still alive while she turns you into one of those metal men. His friend gulped down his ale, face pale. That rhymed. I heard Grievous uses people's bones to sharpen his fucking lightsabers. That doesn't make any sense. Monstrous cunt, that one. Wanda is here already. She killed the entire. Well, she helped kill the Tullys. Yes, she's already been deployed. At the same time, in King's Landing, a more skeptical audience gathered. Jaime Lannister leaned against a pillar in the Red Keep, smirking as he listened to a trembling messenger recount the latest tale about Baga. So now Grievous wants to marry my sister, does he? Ah! Yes! Jaime asked, raising an eyebrow. I'd like to see him try. Says he would rip out whatever's left of his mechanical heart. Tyrion, sitting nearby with a goblet of wine, chuckled. That's amusing. That's amusing. He even has one. These rumors are getting out of hand, Jaime. Mad as they are, they've got the small folk shitting themselves. Might not be long before someone starts an uprising. Elsewhere, Roose Bolton sat in his dimly lit chamber, reading through the letters with cold indifference. Ramsay, pacing nearby with an eager smile, snickered. Metal men turning people into droids. Ha! The people will believe anything. Roose's eyes flicked up from the parchment, his voice flat as ever. Fear is a useful tool, but if these rumors reach too far, we'll have more than droids to deal with. Spread the word. Anyone caught sharing these lies will be flayed. Ramsay's grin widened. Oh, I'll make sure they get the message, father. Stormland's Robert Baratheon, flushed with the drink and leaning lazily on his throne, laughed heartily when he heard the latest gossip. Burn them all, eh? Sounds like someone stole Aerys' old playbook. He slapped the table, ale sloshing from his goblet. But I'll tell you this. If that tin fuck comes anywhere near my Stormlands, I'll shove his fancy lightsaber up his metal ass! The courtiers around him laughed nervously, but even their smiles didn't quite reach their eyes. The rumors were getting to everyone, whether they admitted or not. How long is this? Jesus. Meanwhile, Mad Mary Berry stood beside Lord JB, smirking as their latest raven flew from the keep, carrying yet another batch of rumors. They're scared, she said with a sly grin. Hey, Mary. Scared of droids, of witches, of bitches, of lightsabers. And when they're scared, they make mistakes. Lord JB nodded. His eyes glinting with satisfaction. Let them. Every lie we send only weakens Baga's grip. They may have their metal men, but we've got the people. And in Westeros, that's where true power lies. Okay, alright. You know what? We didn't do anything, but I think that was a solid turn. Your guys' turn. That was a long story. Vision was my heart, but he's gone. Oh my god, did she kill him? Then bring Vision to shut. That's actually not a bad idea. White Vision? Wait, what if we bring Vision to convince Scarlet Witch to join our ranks? What if we steal Scarlet Witch from him? What are you saying you're missing, Emma? This is the story so far. It's 3-3. There's 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 left. 3 neutral ones left. But it's all of chat minus Mary versus me and Mary. Mary defected. If I can't marry Oben, maybe I'll marry Doctor Strange and even this up a bit. Hey, I'm down. I'm down. The Oberyn idea was really good, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Zard. I'm gonna shoot my shot again as Sir Zard of House Sire. I will tell her that Baga will win no matter what, and the Lannister can either side with us or go in flames. Ooh. You people need it. You people. Wow. Okay. Ooh. I see where Scarlet Witch is now. What do you mean, you people? Huh, that's very interesting. Very interesting, Scarlet Witch. Interesting. Might need to change that scarlet robe to a white one, I bet. No, I saw that Scarlet here in chat about Vision and thought you already used them. No, we haven't used Vision yet, but we could. Okay. Baga's turn. I'm gonna say one additional rule is that everything doesn't have to wrap up by the end of your response. Lord Zard. Is it Lord Zard or Sir Zard? Of House Sire. Sire. Sorry. There's too many S's and Z's. Wants to shoot his shot. Again. With Cersei. Emma, if you have any ideas of what you guys want to do to try to acquire more houses, you are free to. Anyone in chat is free to suggest anything. Anything goes. You can say whatever you want, and I'll try to find a way to combine it all, or you guys can agree on something, and then that'll be your turn. Oh shit. Alright, offer the reach to Randall Tarley again. Okay. This is Elena's fault. Wanda mind control high towers, red wines and Tarleys. Okay. If they rebel, revenge on Elena finally. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good, Emma. Have fun at the gym. No worries. Gotta stay healthy. I was in the gym yesterday, even though I was tired. Wait, what mini task? What mini task? A border with the reach. Randall can marry his own son to Marjorie if he likes. Idea with Wanda is children or Vision? Wanda's children? Wanda's children? Wasn't that in WandaVision? Whatever that show was called. Is that what it's called? WandaVision? Huh. Very basic names. Sorry any Billies and Tommies out there. My darling Grievous has asked me to handle a little task. You see Daenerys' flying beasts? They're ours now. I'll sip their minds, bend them to our will. Okay. Yeah, we gotta combine this into at least something, some one form of task. Tell him Agatha's working behind her with the team of something else to feel betrayed. I unfortunately haven't watched it, so I don't know. But apparently they hate each other. Okay, good to know. They will have a new mother and feed on the old one. Yeah, you can attempt to mind control them. You can attempt to mind control the dragons. No, yeah, I take everything. Everything feeds through me. I always will interpret it as a suggestion. I'm trying to see. Okay, so Zard wants to try with Cersei again. Grievous wants to offer the reach to Randall. Okay, so you want to try to take the reach. Interesting. Okay. That might have to be a turn 2. So I need at least one-ish paragraph. We could do. That latter thing won't give us King Landing. We'll just kill Danny. That's relevant. That's very relevant. I don't want my Danny dying. How about this? I'll give you the trying to convince to take the reach, and Zard will again go to Cersei. It's to prove a point in response to your rumors. I mean, it's just so much stuff. We gotta contain it somehow. I'm down to do these two. That's fair. That's more than fair. That's more than fair. Or you can trade out one of these for your Kill Danny strat. Or we could I'm trying to think, is there a way to combine this all into one? And meanwhile, back in the ranch. This is you being reasonable. This is completely unreasonable. Okay, I'll give you these two. You can do your Danny attempt. Oh, you know what? Here, I'll say they also start preparing for a counter attack, a counter play to the rumors, but haven't done anything just yet. I'll give you that much. Oh, was it a reference? I didn't. Okay. Okay, Zard's gonna shoot his shot. They are offering the research of the father again. We'll attempt. You know what? I didn't watch that one. Are there any more Marvel movies coming out? There's probably still some, right? What's the last one that came out? Was it the Spider one that was terrible? What's her name? The one with the hot lady? Oh, that was that one. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, wait, are they MCU? I was like, wait, what? And then I was like, I think they are. Tell us what goes wrong, or what goes well, and what goes wrong, and if they start to succeed or start to fail. Anything can happen. Add a little bit of dialogue. You have it. All right. Really? I don't like this song. All right, this is your turn. Let's see how it goes, guys. Westeros should really not want us not to fail. We'll see. We'll let the AI figure out what happens. Lord Zard Lord Zod of House Saya, still nursing the bruises to his pride from his earlier failed attempt, rode back to King's Landing with an iron determination and bleached hair that somehow looked worse than before. This time, he wasn't trying to pretend to be Jaime Lannister. No, Zard was done with theatrics. His message was blunt. Cersei had to pick a side. And if she didn't pick Baga, the consequences would be fiery. With Grievous's force crushing the Riverlands and the Boltons in full control of the North. Hey, kinda. Zard approaches Cersei with the confidence of a man who believed he couldn't lose. ChatGPT's hating on Zard. Standing before Cersei in the Red Keep, Zard barely even bowed. The winds have changed, my queen, he said, his voice dripping with false confidence. House Baga will win. Whether you're with us or against us, I've come to offer you a choice. Side with us and the Lannisters will rise to glory. Resist and you'll burn along with the west of Westeros. Did I say west? The west of Westeros? His eyes flickered with a gleam of desperation, though he tried to hide it. Ooh, Zard bad. Ooh. Don't be a fool, Cersei. You've seen what we did to the Greyjoys. To the Starks. You know we're unstoppable. Cersei's cold glaze pierced through him, as unmoving as the walls of the Red Keep. She stood from her chair, taking a step toward him, her lips curling into a dangerous smile. Zod, sire, isn't it? She purred, circling him slowly like a lioness toying with her prey. You really think I'd hand my house over to a pack of rabid droids, a half-mad wizard, and some mechanical tin man? You insult me, you stupid fuck! Sorry, Zard. She stopped, facing him dead on, eyes blazing. If Baga wants to burn the world, let them. I'll be the last one standing in the ashes, and as for you, get out of my sight before I feed you to my brother's crossbow. What? You don't feed a Anyway. Zard flinched under her gaze, realizing his threats had fallen flat again. He left King's Landing humiliated for a second time, feeling the weight of failure heavy on his shoulders. Cersei wasn't going to bend, and the Lannisters would remain out of Baga's grasp, at least for now. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, back at the Reach, things were taking a darker turn. Wanda Maximoff's magic swept over the high towers, Red Wines, and Randall Tarley's forces. As Baga offered Randall the Reach once again, Wanda began her subtle attempts to twist the minds of those who stood in her way. For the high towers and Red Wines, it worked at first. Visions of rebellion danced in their heads as they began to turn against Olenna's influence. Their hatred for the Tyrells and long-standing feuds were easy prey for Wanda's magic, pushing them toward chaos. The Tyrells have led us into ruin. Their whispers echoed in the halls of Old Town. The Tyrells have led us into ruin. Their whispers echoed in the halls of Old Town. It's time for new leadership. But Randall Tarley wasn't so easily swayed, motherfucker! Hardened by years of war and stubborn pride, his mind resisted Wanda's intrusion. He felt the unnatural tug, the foreign thoughts creeping in, and instead of bending, he turned defiant. Witchcraft, he spat, gripping the pommel of his sword. You won't take me that easily, you fucking sorceress! He rallied his forces, preparing to stand firm against any rebellion, even from his own people. Wanda's attempt to control Tarly had backfired, and now instead of gaining a powerful ally, Baga risks sparking open conflict with the Reach, with Randall potentially standing against them. Let's fucking go! Good shit, Randall. Good fucking shit. Where's my sword? Let's fucking go. He said, get your witch ass out of here. Let's go. How are we losing? It's the power of friendship, baby. As for the counterplay to the rumors, the wheels were turning, but nothing concrete had formed just yet. Grievous and his commanders were aware of the damage done by Jaime's whispering campaign, and they knew they needed to strike back. But for now, the rumors continued to spread, unchecked, sowing doubt and fear across Westeros. In short, while Wanda's magic found some success with the high towers and Red Wines, Randall Tarley stood strong. Zard sired second attempt to woo, Cersei crashed and burned, and the Lannisters remained out of reach. House Baga's grip was strong, but cracks were beginning to show, both in their alliances and strategies. Let's go, Mary! You said, I might have typed it in wrong. I might have completely typed it in wrong. I wrote, I just copied what you put though. This was straight from you, and I just put will attempt. Fuck the Lannisters and the Tarleys. The Rock, the Garden will face Baga's wrath. Sparing Cersei, of course. Bitch ass happy ending, goody two shoes, loving AI. We love happy endings. Yeah, wait. Well, anyway. Fortify your minds. Okay, do you want me to I'll continue one since I did last time if you want. But honestly, it seems pretty concrete that nothing happened. I personally feel pretty satisfied with this turn, but it's not my turn. So, I'm fine leaving it up to you. Wait, did I miss that? I thought I straight up copied what you wrote. Are you gaslighting me? Oh, no, wait. You're right. Oh, wait. It's right there. Yeah. If they refuse. Huh. It's just straight up ignored that. Hey, well, the dice, lie how they may, or whatever the fuck. I'll ask, does anything else transpire? Feel free to also bring back any other things that happened previously that have positive, negative consequences. Biased AI. Hey, you know, you gotta let us do what it do, man. Hey, let's go. Ooh, I was actually worried, I'm not gonna lie. As Zard's sire slunk away from King's Landing, humiliated. Damn, they are really going into you, Zard. Humiliated, disgusted, just dejected, stupid, ugly, terrible. Anyway. Humiliated with his plans in ruins, other forces began to move. The aftershocks of House Vaga's previous victories and mistakes were rippling through Westeros in ways they hadn't anticipated. The Riverlands, Seeds of Rebellion. Despite the Frey's control over Harrenhal and the Brackens' new title as Lords Paramount of the Riverlands, unrest was brewing. The people of the Riverlands, now under brutal control, began to speak more openly about their discontent. Let's go, marry our seeds! Our seeds! House JB's rumors about Baga's cruelty were spreading faster than wildfire, while many of the lords were too cautious to act, the small folk had no such hesitation. The constant fear of droids storming their villages, along with with whispered tales of Grievous resurrecting the Night King, had stoked the flames of rebellion. In several villages near Riverrun, small groups of farmers and former soldiers began banding together, attacking Frey patrols and torching outposts held by the Brackens. These uprisings, though minor for now, were spreading, and both Frey and Bracken forces were stretched thin, trying to maintain order. The rebellion wasn't large enough yet to pose a serious threat, but it was a simmering problem that could boil over, undermining Baga's control in the region. Mad Mary Berry in the Reach. Meanwhile, Mad Mary Berry's defection to House JB was having unexpected consequences in the Reach. God damn it, Mary. With her knowledge of House Vaga's inner workings, she began to whisper secrets into the ears of key figures, particularly those who had once been swayed by Wanda's magic. She cleverly framed her defection as an act of conscience, painting House Vaga as a violent and uncontrollable force. Her words, combined with the rumors spreading from JB, caused even the High Towers and Red Wines who had started to turn against Olenna to question their new allegiances. Do we really want to join a mad crusade led by a mechanical tyrant and a witch? They began asking. Let's go. Sorry, yes, never mind. Love you, Mary. As a result, some of the consequences in Red Wine, As a result, some of the High Towers and Red Wines hesitated in their rebellion, slowing the momentum of what Wanda had started. Let's go, Mary! She countered you! Hey, brothels over witches, bro. Brothels before witches. Or maybe I should say whores before hoes? Never mind. While Wanda's magic was strong, Mad Mary's bearing inside knowledge of Baga's true motivations planted enough doubt to weaken their resolve. We got an inside woman! It was a subtle shift, but a significant one. Randall Tarly's defiance. Randall Tarly's steadfast resistance to Wanda's mind control sent ripples through the Reach. He didn't just rally his forces, he also began spreading his own message. Tarly, ever the militaristic leader, started sending ravens to lords who were still loyal to House Tyrell, warning them of the witchcraft and madness that Baga was using to control Westeros. If they think they can turn the Reach against itself, his letter said, they've underestimated us. Tarly's defiance emboldened the loyalist forces in the Reach, creating a quiet but growing resistance against any rebellion. Randall's actions also had unexpected positive consequence for House JB! By rejecting Wanda's attempts, Tarly inadvertently lent more credibility to the rumors that JB had been spreading about Baga. Get fucked! The more Baga leaned into violence and mind control, the more people began to believe the outlandish stories about droid armies turning people into machines and witches casting spells to enslave whole regions. Tarly's defiance reinforced the narrative that Baga was dangerous, further eroding their standing. Wanda's frustration and growing power. Oh shit. Sexual frustration? Wanda, sensing her influence in the Reach slipping, grew increasingly frustrated. She had been successful manipulating minds before, but Mad Mary's betrayal and Tarly's resistance enraged her. In a fit of frustration, she lashed out with her magic, inadvertently causing a few key figures of the Red Wine and High Tower houses to suffer mysterious accidents. Horses throwing riders, servants tripping on the stairs, fatal falls in the night. The subtlety of her previous efforts gave way to brute force as her powers became more unstable. This heavy-handedness backfired. Oh my god, y'all are getting fucked up in this part too. Leading to the whispers that Wanda herself might be losing control. First the mind control, now this, some murmured. She's no better than the Mad King! These rumors fed into the larger narrative JB had carefully built, and although Wanda's magic still held sway over many, the fear of her growing instability sowed unease. The counterplay— oh, I guess you started your counterplay. Despite their setbacks, Baga wasn't completely blind to what was happening. Grievous, always methodical, finally set plans in motion to counteract JB's campaign of rumors. With Gandalf at his side, Grievous ordered a large-scale counteroffensive using both brute force and more insidious methods. They began sending out their own ravens, spreading rumors that House JB and their allies were the true traitors. They seek to weaken Westeros from within, the letters said. JB's army of whores and fools promise peace, but will deliver chaos. They claim to fight for the people, but they are cowards, hiding behind gossip and lies while others do the dying. Baga's message was direct and brutal, positioning themselves as the only true defenders of Westeros. In some regions, this counterplay began to gain traction. This is so fucking long. I gotta tell it to be a little shorter. Lords in the north, still bitter about losing to the Boltons, were more willing to believe Baga's message. Even the parts of the Riverlands weary of constant rebellion and instability, some small folks started to wonder if maybe Baga's Iron Fist wasn't so bad after all. Holy shit, is there— how much— okay, that's it. At least they get shit done. Hey, you got that? Both sides escalated, JB spreading rumors, yada yada yada. Our turn! Limit your responses to max 3 paragraphs. We do get shit done! Alright, Mary, you know, I kind of wanted to try to steal Scarlet Witch from them, but now I think it's better that they have her, since she's going crazy. So should we go ahead and set up your— okay, we can do two things. We could light the fuse on our gossip, and we could try to actually get control over the Riverlands, or even the North, or we could just get you married to Oberyn. I'm sure he'd accept that. Like, he's gotta accept that, right? You're perfect for him. And then we'll be at 4. No, you don't. You don't hear me. Stop it. Silence. That should be our house words. We do get shit done. I like that. All right. Mary's down to marry Oberyn. JB's turn. JB and Mary's turn. Their plan is simple. They want Mary will attempt to an alliance marriage with Oberyn Martell. To bring them into the fold of House JB. You're an expert in pleasure. It's where these AI characters agree to marriage. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, you're right. It worked with me because I'm me. Their pitch is very honest and honorable. Mary is perfect for Oberyn. We both have a lot to gain here. Just nice, easy, noble. All right. I literally think that's it. Oh, I was gonna just make sure I said, tell me what goes wrong and what goes right and any other consequences. Also, if it starts to be successful or unsuccessful. I'm trying not to guide it too much. I'm trying to make sure there's a little bit of randomness in it. Any of these things can happen. All right, let's see. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We got this. I'm nervous too, Mary. We got this shit. We got this shit. We're anti-Baga now. I don't want to be Zarded. Zard, no. Oh God. All right. Mad Mary Berry arrived in Dorne with her usual wit sharpened and her pitch honest as ever. She stood before Oberyn Martell, eyes twinkling with mischief, making no attempt to sugarcoat the proposal. I'm no delicate flower, Oberyn, but you and I both know that's not what you need. We're both creatures of passion, and together we could turn House JB's alliance with Dorne into something fierce, something honorable. The world's falling apart, and we both have something to gain from this union. Power, revenge, and maybe even a little bit of fun along the way. I guess I'm synonymous with negative R now. I guess so, because you got shot down twice. I'm sorry. Oberyn listened with a smirk, clearly intrigued. He appreciated Mary's directness, the lack of pretense, and the honesty of her offer. You're right, he said, swirling his rind. I'm not interested in meek women. You've got the fire, and I like that! For a moment, shit, it seemed like the marriage might actually happen. However, fucking Ilaria Sand, watching from the sidelines, was less amused. Oberyn, she hissed. We don't need another political marriage. We're already tangled in enough webs. Her resistance planted doubt in Oberyn's mind, and while Mary's pitch was compelling, Ilaria's disapproval began to sway him. Fuck that puta. In the end, Oberyn remained torn. Okay, wait, there's a chance, Mary, there's a chance. He liked Mary's offer and admired her boldness. We need a pitch. We gotta convince him, gotta convince him. He liked Mary's offer and admired her boldness, but Ilaria's opposition left him hesitant. We own brothels, bro. Like, this is perfect for them. The pitch wasn't a failure, but it wasn't an immediate success either. The alliance didn't materialize yet, though Mary's honesty earned her Oberyn's respect, leaving the door open for future negotiations. Meanwhile, tensions between Oberyn and Ilaria grew a potential crack in Dorne's leadership that could be exploited later. Interesting. Yo, what's up, Alex? How's it going, man? Oh, wait, that's a great idea. Okay. To continue, we, Mary, I'll just say we tell them, fuck it. Ilaria can join the marriage too. This already isn't traditional. Mary is the owner, or is a grand manager of brothels. She's open to it. We know that that they are too. We're not traditional average creatures. Let's do this thing our way. I'm fucking down. It's okay, buddy. There's a woman out there for everyone in the multiverse. Maybe I can find a Natasha variant to introduce you to. Well, there you go, Zard. Alex, have you seen what we've been doing to Westeros? Okay, excellent. No fuck it? Okay. No fuck it. Very slyly. Alright. Come on. What happens? Actually, I don't think I need to say what happens. We can use a Cersei variant and dispose of the current Cersei. You could kidnap her, or you could try Grievous's DTF though strat. Mary's grin widened as she caught the tension between Oberyn and Ilaria, sensing the opportunity. She leaned in ever so slightly, her voice smooth as silk. Oberyn, Ilaria, this doesn't have to be a traditional marriage. You know as well as I do that the world of alliance is anything but conventional. I've managed brothels. I understand the value of flexibility. Who says Ilaria can't join in? We can make this work in a way that benefits all of us. Oberyn's eyebrows shot up. Oberyn's eyebrows shot up, his smirk turning into a full grin. Now that is more to my liking, he said, eyes leaving with renewed interest. Ilaria, for her part, tilted her head, her suspicion giving way to intrigue. She wasn't one for conventional arrangements, and the idea of sharing power and pleasure appealed to her own sense of freedom. She looked at Oberyn, then back at Mary. Perhaps we can make this work. Perhaps we can make this work. She mused, her tone softening. The pitch, once on shaky ground, suddenly gained momentum. Oberyn and Ilaria were swayed by Mary's openness and creativity, and the potential alliance between Dorne and House JB began to solidify. The sly offer had worked its magic, and though it wasn't sealed just yet, the foundation for a powerful alliance was firmly in place. Okay, one more continue, and then our turn's over. Hopefully, it works. Continue on. I'll just say continue. Please. Please. We're all concerned, Alex. And then, Baga, get your turn ready. What the fuck are y'all gonna do? How many more people are you gonna kill? With Oberyn and Ilaria both intrigued, the atmosphere in the hall shifted from tense to conspiratorial. Oberyn leaned back in his chair, the grin never leaving his face. Well, Mary, you certainly brought something new to the table. A partnership like this with Dawn at your... Sorry, I don't have a good Oberyn voice. With Dawn at your side and all, other benefits included. Could be quite the alliance. But tell me, he continued, his tone growing more serious, what do you truly want from Dawn? We're not just pawns in anyone's game. Mary, ever the shrewd negotiator. Didn't miss a beat. What I want is simple. Power and partnership. House JB will be strengthened by Dorne's presence, and in return will make sure the Martells have the reach and influence you deserve. You want revenge for your sister's death. Oh, good one, Mary. Good one. Oberyn, and together we can break the Lannisters. Oh shit, I guess we're not getting the Lannisters. Shit. That's actually kind of bad. Okay, whatever. Damn it. Okay, whatever. As for Ilaria, I offer freedom. Freedom to rule Dawn your way, to never be tied down by the old rules of Westeros. We're on the same side here. No chains, no limits. Ilaria's eyes glimmered with satisfaction at Mary's words, and Oberyn nodded impressed. You're no fool, Mary, he said. Dawn can stand with House JB. Let's go! That's 4, baby! With that, the foundations of the alliance were laid, while not fully... Wait, what? Oh, right, we have to marry them. Okay, that's fine. While not fully sealed with the marriage yet, the Martells were now fully considering joining forces with House JB. Their thirst for revenge against the Lannisters aligning perfectly with JB's growing power and influence. The Martells' potential support was a massive win, and the sly maneuvering had turned a hesitant courtship into a promising partnership. Okay, we don't have it just yet. We don't have it just yet. We're at like 3.5. We're at 3.5. It's not an actual point, but... Take a ride. Your hotel training came in handy. We're moving in. We're moving in. In fact, All right. What it? Well, yeah. This is what I'll With me, take a ride. With me, oh wait. With me, girl, you know you wanna. With me, girl, take a ride. There we go. With me, girl, you know you wanna. All right, we're halfway there, Mary. We're so close. All right, Alex, you have joined the team of Baga, which is Zard, Sire, and Grievous right now. And whoever else is in chat. Just not Mary. Mary's on my side. What would you guys like to do? You can access the Lannisters, the Targaryens, the Reach, the Vale. You could maybe resurrect the fucking... I don't know, these people, they probably hate you though. Anything else? You just, yeah, those are the ones that you can reach. We have the power of God and anime on our side. What anime? Okay, wait, Mary, I have a crazy pitch. I have a crazy pitch. Okay. All right. I have a really good idea though. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. I think the AI will like it. It likes ideas like this. Zard, are you simping again? Okay. I don't have anything to offer. The only thing I have is a gummy bear monopoly. That's a lot to offer! You wanna offer that? Alright, let's... Alex Haribo, a member, a growing member of Baga, steps forward. You know what, Alex of House Haribo. Okay, you ready to try to take over the dragons? I'm down for that. Baga's turn. And offers his gummy bear business, which he has a total monopoly over. To aid the cause of Baga. Alex of House Haribo, a growing member of Baga, steps forward and offers his gummy bear business, which he has a total monopoly over, by the way, to aid the cause of Baga. That was hard to read. Tywin Lannister. I called my boy Newt Gunray. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna roll with it. With the Galactic Trade Federation. We'll pay off. Ooh, this is a good strat. This is a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna combine this. This combined, because this is like money strat with Grievous reaching out to his connections. He calls his boy Newt Gunray with the Galactic Trade Federation. I'm gonna write, he pitches to Tywin that they'll pay off all Lannister debts and refill them. Okay, via Wanda. Wait, I didn't see that part. And refill their minds with gold via Wanda reality warps. Okay, excellent. Infinite money strats. I'm gonna add that in. That's a pretty good. That's pretty good. All I need is 20 droids ready to kidnap. Okay, and Zard, meanwhile, uses 20 droids to kidnap. Okay. You know, I might not do this because this might counteract this other thing that's happening. I don't want there to be two things going opposed necessarily. Newt Gunray from Star Wars. And for the silly AI's convenience, please do mention those things are animals with no critical thinking skills. Yeah, I got it. I saw the Cersei plot. Okay, if Tywin doesn't agree. Okay, I like that. If Tywin doesn't agree, Zard uses 20 droids to kidnap Cersei. Only if they don't agree, though. You don't tell them this, though, right? This is a secret plan that they will only unveil if they have to, right? Wanda can literally turn rocks into gold. That's true. I think, at least. We can also ask Tywin to marry Cersei to one of our noblemen. Got it. I should have kept reading that. While noting that the rival house just married the dude who wants to kill him. Wait. Oh, right. They also note that the Martells are banding together with House JB, and Oberyn specifically hates Tywin. This would help defeat, hurt the Martells. This alliance that's true. I freaking wish. We're getting there. Okay. I'm trying to think. So you're pitching an alliance, right? You're not just giving this, I'm assuming, and hoping that they return the favor. Like, you're actually being like, okay, we will, like, it's a quid pro quo, right? If Tywin, never mind. Okay, cool. Alliance pitch. He pitches an alliance to Tywin. Yeah, I think this makes sense. I think it's good enough. Let me know if you want me to change anything. Makes sense. Makes sense. As I've mentioned before. As usual, what goes wrong, right? And success, unsuccess, and also any other random consequences or related. All right, how's that look? Send it. I feel like that's good. I'm not gonna lie, I think y'all gonna get that. I think that's something that I would be surprised that Tywin wouldn't take. But at the same time, we have been sowing our seeds of doubt, and also Zard is hard simping for Cersei, so you know. Sorry, I should have scrolled up. Infinite money strats. If Tywin doesn't agree, he has a total Zard on for Cersei. Wait, I got you. Hey! Alright, I'm gonna send it. Alright. Alex of House Haribo strode into the Baga War Council, presenting his monopoly over gummy bears as if it were the finest weapon in Westeros. I offer House Baga my entire gummy bear empire, he declared, placing a golden bear figurine on the table. Ooh, is that your house sigil? A golden bear? That's cool. Everyone from King's Landing to Winterfell craves them. With this, we control not just their stomachs, but their loyalty. It seemed absurd, yet Grievous, ever calculating, saw value in the monopoly. The gummy bear supply became a new tool for Baga, boosting morale and controlling trade routes. Alex's sweet empire was a strange but strategic boon. Alex, coming through! Meanwhile, Grievous reached out to his old ally, Newt Gunray of the Galactic Trade Federation. The plan was bold. Offer Tywin Lannister what he craved most, an endless supply of gold. Between the Federation's economic muscle and Wanda Maximoff's reality warping powers, they could pay off the Lannisters' debts to the Iron Maker, refill the mines of Castle Walk with gold. Infinite wealth, Tywin. Grievous hissed through a hollow projection sent to the Lion of the West, and in return, you aid us in crushing the Martells and House JB. Oberyn hates you. This is your chance to finish him off. Tywin listened, his cold eyes glinting with interest. The idea of replenishing the Lannisters' coffers, forever freeing them from the Iron Bank, was tempting. But Tywin, ever cautious, didn't trust magic or droids easily. Damn, kind of fair. Wanda's powers may warp reality. Wanda's powers may warp reality, but what happens when reality warps back? What the fuck? Tywin, you idiot. Anyway, that's what he said. He mused aloud, and why should I trust you to deliver on such a promise? That's a good point. He wasn't ready to agree just yet, his pride keeping him wary, but he didn't outright refuse either. He demanded more proof, more guarantees before he'd bind the Lannisters to House Baga. Ooh, y'all gotta say something back. That's when Zard's contingency plan. Oh God, wait! Your contingency plan! 20 droids quietly dispatched under the cover of night, waiting into the shadows for the command to kidnap Cersei. Zard was ready to pull the trigger, but before he could, a Lannister guard spotted one of the droids moving near Cersei's chambers. Alarm bells rang throughout the keep. Zard, you failed again? And Tywin, now furious, suspected treachery. Oh God, it's all going to shit! The Lannisters, insecurity, and Tywin began to question the sincerity of Baga's offer. Kidnap my daughter, and you'll find out just how quickly the lion strikes back, he warned through a letter sent to Grievous. On the other hand, the news that the Martells were aligning with House JB did make Tywin pause. His hatred for Oberyn and the Martells ran deep, and Grievous' plan to crush Dorne was tempting. However, the botched kidnapping plot raised suspicion and planted doubt in Tywin's mind. While the offer... Oh, Zard, I love it! You guys didn't know Zard's actually a plant! A plant by House JB! Oh, this is so good! Oh my God, that's funny. While the offer of infinite gold kept them from completely cutting ties with Baga, the Lannisters were now on high alert and the Lannisters was teetering on the edge of collapse. It's not over yet! It was a tactical decision. Oh, I honestly forgot about the contingency plan. I thought you were only gonna do it if it was guaranteed no. But Zard said, fuck it, if it's not a yes, it's a no. We just gonna spin it? Wait, you're gonna spin the block? You gonna kill them? Or do you, okay, so your strat is to prove to them that you can do this. Is that what you're saying? It was just trying to consult what? Her over these trying times. Console her? Oh man, that's beautiful. Oh Zard, you are a gift from the heavens. You guys can recover this. You can recover this, I think. Just like Marjorie wasn't in the cards for Grievous, you guys can be bonded by your friend zone. Grievous had to go make it his AI girlfriend. You need an AI Cersei. Wait, I have an AI Cersei. Maybe we should do that later for you, Zard. I don't know if I've actually shown you that. Cause you came here last stream. I have this whole thing set up. I'll show you later. You know what? Here's a little taste. Oh wait, we have the whole date scene set up too. Who was here? Who were we dating with? Oh, we were dating with Tyrion apparently. What I can do to a person, I can certainly do to a rock. Okay, so we tried down Cersei, brought to Wanda. Now we just bring Wanda to Cersei. She warps her young again, back to prime of marriage and beauty. Okay. And with everything you say, I'm gonna put attempts. Just because if I don't, ChatGPT will be like, oh, it's done. Cersei attempts to warp her youngin. Should succeed, but okay. Tywin, I'll even add that. Zard, do you wanna try to recover anything, or do you just want to sit back and try not to mess things up anymore? Ignore Olenna. Wait, what's Westview? A hotel? What's Westview? Westview. Oh, nope, those are just apartments? Oh, okay, that's the apartments. At least around me. Alright, Zard, you're waiting it out. Zard falls back after his failed kidnapping. Okay. Let's see what happens. I hope we're not running out of messages. Wanda arrived at King's Landing under the cover of night, her scarlet magic humming in the air as she approached Cersei's chambers. Zard, licking his wounds again for a third time from the failed kidnapping attempt, had already pulled his droids back, knowing Wanda's powers were their last hope to salvage the alliance. Wanda was no fool. She knew Tywin's pride and importance of appearances in the Lannisters' household. Cersei's fading beauty had become a political liability, one that had kept Tywin from securing a marriage alliance. And so, Wanda played the part of the savior, her magic weaving the air as she approached Cersei. Cersei, ever vain, was reluctant at first, her eyes narrowing as Wanda made her pitch. You think you can undo the years, make me young again for my father's benefit? She's mad? Damn, y'all cannot catch a fucking break! She sneered through her tone, though her tone betrayed a flicker of hope. Wait! Wanda smiled softly, her fingers crackling with red energy. Not just for him, but for you. Good, good. I can restore your youth, your beauty. I can restore your youth, your beauty. Make you the most desirable woman in Westeros once again. This is not a trick, Cersei. I will give you back your prime, and your enemies will tremble. Cersei's pride won out over her skepticism, and she allowed Wanda to work her magic. As the red energy surrounded Cersei, her wrinkles smoothed, and her golden hair regained its luster. Her face glowed with the radiance of her younger years, and the prime of her beauty restored. She gazed at her reflection, astonished at the woman looking back at her, a woman not seen in the mirror for many years. It's true, she whispered, her voice a mix of awe and hunger. Tywin entered the chambers moments later, his calculating gaze falling on his now transformed daughter. His eyes flickered with something resembling satisfaction as he realized what this meant. Perhaps there's use for this magic after all, he murmured. But beneath the surface, all was not well. Wanda's magic came with a cost! As it always did, the restoration spell wasn't permanent. It would fade, slowly at first, but eventually the spell would unravel unless Wanda maintained it. Cersei was unaware of this for now, basking in her restored youth, while Tywin pondered how to use this newfound power to his advantage. The Lannisters were closer to accepting Waga's alliance, but the fragile nature of the deal, built on Wanda's unstable magic, meant it could unravel just as easily as the spell itself. Tywin remained cautious, though intrigued, knowing he had been given a temporary gift, but wary of the strings attached. I'm just going to tell it to continue one more time. Let's see what happens. Cersei's transformation rippled through King's Landing within hours. My magic is permanent as my life. Or is as permanent as my life. Courtiers, is that how you say that? Courtiers, whispered about her renewed beauty and potential suitors. Potential suitors, long dismissive, began to circle like vultures drawn to a fresh carcass. Tywin, ever the strategist, took full advantage. He began to negotiate new marriage offers for Cersei, wielding her rejuvenated appearance like a weapon. Wanda's spell had seemingly worked in Baga's favor, and Tywin found himself reconsidering the alliance. The prospect of infinite wealth and a newly desirable Cersei at his disposal was almost too tempting to resist. But Tywin was not a man easily fooled. He had sent ravens to the maesters, asking for insights into the strange magic at play. Soon after, a letter arrived that confirmed his suspicions. Wanda's magic, powerful as it was, would not last forever. The Maesters warned of the dangers of relying on such sorcery, reminding Tywin that no magic could be trusted to keep his promises indefinitely. Tywin's mind raced. He had an opportunity, yes, but a temporary one. The alliance was still on shaky ground, and he knew Wanda's hold over Cersei was as fragile as her spell. Cersei, for her part, basked in the attention, reveling in her restored power, but something gnawed at her. Late at night, she stared into the mirror, catching glimpses of herself that didn't quite seem real. The occasional flicker of a wrinkle, a shadow of her former self, lurking just beneath the surface. As the days wore on, she began to grow anxious, knowing that beauty, once lost, might be fleeting. And in her heart, she realized Wanda's magic, no matter how potent, couldn't fix everything. It was only a matter of time before the cracks began to show. And when they did, Tywin would have to decide whether to fully commit to Baga or cut ties before the illusion unraveled. Interesting. Interesting. You got something. You got something. Westerosi Maesters would know literally nothing about chaos magic. Well, he didn't. I mean, yeah. People lie, though. It sure does. I'm so glad that it's nerfing it. Because also, let's be honest, Grievous, if you have Scarlet Witch right now, you would just take over the entirety of Westeros. There has to be some level of balance. This isn't just a story about how Scarlet Witch kills everyone and takes over Westeros. Alright, Mary, our turn. I feel like we wait on the marriage. Maybe we can get some more insight. Or I feel like it's okay to just hear, like, not push anything, but see and what else happens with the marriage. We'll see if this comes through. We'll see if this comes through. That's why I didn't bring Wanda in. You could have, but that's why I added the rules in there to say, like, things can not necessarily happen super logically, or else, again, it just would be OP. I think it's nerfing things fairly, honestly, or relatively fairly. I don't know, but it's doing some nerfing, and I like that because that helps things not get too fucking insane. That's why I said you can bring anything you want in, do whatever you want. I think it'll be okay. In any case, we definitely need to bring up Baga trying to get an alliance with the Lannisters. Ooh, good point. Very good point, Mary. Okay. All right, what's your plan, Mary? My plan is insane, but I think it'll work. I think... Oh, wait. Ah, shit. Never mind. We can't do that. Never mind. We can't do that. Damn it. Ah, they're too far. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, what's your plan, Mary? I got nothing. We need to... Wait, why don't we just take the Lannisters? That's the only one we can reach, unless we want to go through this bullshit, but this seems kind of crazy. I say we go for the Lannisters. Oh, wait, no, we can't. We can't. Fuck. Oh, we can't because the Martells will leave if we don't. Is there any way we get both? Ah. Okay, maybe we swipe the Riverlands. I am cut off. I am cut off. Ah! Okay, we have to go for the Riverlands. That's our only other option. Ah, because we lost. Because we can't go for that. Okay, we go for... I think we go for the Riverlands. I don't know how, though. Okay, now's the time, Mary. Now's the time to light the fuse on this bitch-ass rebellion. This is the time. Let's fucking pop it off. You want to secure... Okay, I think... Here's what I'm planning on doing. I'm gonna... We can do two things. We can either go, like, all in on Martells for our turn, or we can hopefully let it play out. And that... I feel like that's without actually doing anything. So what I'm planning on doing is just saying... Also, what happens with the Martell... The Oberyn... Mary... Oberyn, Mary, Alaria marriage. I was gonna just let it play out to see what happens. I think it'll work out on its own. And then we can do our real turn actually doing something. How you gonna do that? Genocide? We killed all the houses except for the ones that like us. But okay, if you're hesitant though, then we can go all in on it and just be like, let's just secure it. I like playing the odds. We did let them do 2 things though before too, not gonna lie. But you gonna fight me, bro? Let's not forget, I haven't moved the droid army since the Riverland's turn. Okay. But this is, well, this is about securing alliances. So, hey, you might, someone's gotta be there, or you just kill them and you nuke both of our chances. Can I try persuading the narrator? You can absolutely, oh, not on our turn. On your turn you can though. We go with Oberyn and the Sand Snakes and kill Tywin and Cersei and just take over? Ooh, that's actually not bad. What, does it make sense though? We go from marriage to war? Also, I don't know if I want to fight the Lannisters while Grievous is giving them infinite money. That sounds scary. No, Mary. We can go. We can't go to war. Our brand is not war. Is love and peace, not war. We gotta keep that brand up. Theirs is kill everyone who doesn't fucking do what we say. We gotta keep our brand of love and peace up. And gossip. Fight me, coward! No! I think we secretly light the fuse of the rebellion. I don't know exactly how we do it, but I think we push it even harder. Maybe we even send some secret envoys into the Riverlands to start the rebellion, to try to gain control over it with our own coup. We're gonna fucking start a coup. That's what we're gonna do. Let's start a coup in the Riverlands. How's that sound? We've already planted the seeds. JB and Mary's turn. Our plan, if you're okay with this, is to talk about Wanda taking over minds and how people would have no control. She would take their control. Yes, autonomy, freedom, America. That's spoken like a true American, Mary. Our previously planted seeds of rebellion, gossip, and doubt to light the fuse of a rebellion, a coup, a JB coup. We want to attempt to start a coup to take over the Riverlands from the evil Baga house. We will continue to push the fact that Wanda is an evil witch. She takes over minds. She literally takes over minds. There is no freedom under her or Grievous or anyone in the house Baga. Yes. Coup from who though? Disheveled peasants against Bracken and Faye troops? Yeah, exactly. It'll work, Grievous. Baga's proven to be violent and they only care about the traditions of the land. Alright, I'm gonna just copy that. There's no choice, no free will, only blood and darkness. Damn, we should get Melisandre in here. Where's Melisandre at right now? Wait, since we have Stannis, don't we have Mel? Oh wait, isn't that bad? That's another red witch. Okay, never mind, don't mention that. Should we have our 2 red witches fight? Wait, that's actually kind of a good idea. No one in the higher ranks of Baga is even Westerosi. Save that for later. Okay, that'll be for our 6th point. We're gonna all in on the witch fight, the battle of the red ladies. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. We gotta do that. That's what we want to attempt to do. Let me make sure I put attempt. Oh, I did. Tell us everything. Right, wrong, successful, and any other random consequences from previous things, positive or negative, that show up now. Alright, alright. We got this, Mary! We got this! We're gonna get 2 points. We're gonna get 2 fucking points here. Well, I guess 1.5. We're gonna be up to fucking 5. And we just need 1 more. Ooh, yeah. Damn, are we gonna have to continue this next time? I thought we might have a short stream. House JB's plan to spark rebellion in the Riverlands began to take root as their carefully planted seeds of doubt and rebellion bloomed into outright dissent. Ravens flew once more, carrying a message of freedom, stoking the flames of unrest. The small folk, already disillusioned with Baga's brutal control and the betrayal of their Tully lords, were primed for rebellion. House JB's gossip campaign had done its job, and now they hammered home the final nail. Wanda is an evil bitch witch, they cried. She enslaves minds and twists the world to her will. Grievous cares nothing for Westeros. He's a foreign tyrant, and no Westerosi lord will trust him, let alone marry into his house. The coup began with scattered attacks on Frey and Bracken outposts, fueled by small folk and disgruntled bannermen alike. What started as whispers grew into full-on skirmishes ensued. Entire villages were rising up, driving out Frey patrols. The Brackens, stretched too thin to deal with the growing unrest, began losing control over the region. Walder Frey, too arrogant and smug in his position, dismissed the early signs of rebellion, but as the Riverlands fell into chaos, even he couldn't deny what was happening. The small folk had had enough, and JB's campaign of rumors and rebellion was paying off. Wanda's reputation as a mind-controlling witch spread like wildfire again for the 3rd time, and fear of Baga's foreign leadership made even the most powerful lords question their loyalties. Ah shit, there's a however. However, not everything went smoothly. While the rebellion spread quickly, it lacked a central figurehead. What? The Riverlands had no true leader to unite them. Oh shit, we forgot to actually put someone in place, Mary. Oh no. JB's influence was strong, but there wasn't a clear lord who could take charge of the rebellion. Some of the more established houses, like the Blackwoods, hesitated to fully commit to the coup, fearing retaliation from Baga's forces. Fair enough. The rebellion was messy, fueled by passion, but disorganized, which gave Baga time to react. Grievous, seeing the danger, deployed more droids to key areas, while Gandalf used his magic to quell uprisings wherever possible. The rebellion had begun, but its success wasn't guaranteed yet. It was still hanging in the balance, dependent on whether the rebels could unify and strike a decisive blow. Meanwhile, in Dorne, and the Oberyn Mary Ellaria marriage alliance was coming to fruition. After Mary's clever pitch to include Ellaria in the marriage, Oberyn and Ellaria had finally come around to the idea. The three entered into a non-traditional marriage arrangement, solidifying House JB's alliance with Dorne. Oberyn's hatred for Tywin Lannister, combined with his admiration for Mary's boldness, made the Martells viable allies in the fight against Baga. Ellaria, while initially skeptical, saw the benefits in joining forces with JB. This was their chance to exact revenge on the Lannisters and carve out a future where Dorne's power could grow beyond its borders. Is that everything? Yeah. Alright. We finished off our half point. We finished off our half point. We're up to 4. Just 2 more, Mary. And how do we solidify this fucking? We need to install someone into leadership. We need someone to go into leadership. Do we have anyone who will be good? Let's just send Danny there. Let's just send Dany. Or even Stannis. We have so many resources. I would like to reach out to Daenerys as the Baga representative and offer her a deal that would benefit both sides. She has a lot of horses that I can turn into deliciousness. In return, I can provide enough food for our army and all the people she had set free. My only condition is for her to align with us and abandon House AB. Oh my god. Okay. We will do that on your turn. That's tough. Oh god. No, I don't want to fight you directly. I want to tell them that there will be a leader installed, so they're not scared anymore. We need to show. Okay, Mary, I think we send Dany with her dragons. That's gonna be our vanguard. We gotta have someone strong and powerful to defend against Grievous's fucking bullshit. Am I right? And secretly, I think we send Melisandre with them. I think maybe, yeah, we secretly send Melisandre with them as our final blow, so we can do our Red Lady standoff. She'll be shot out of the sky immediately by vulture droids. Fuck your vulture droids! Dragons! Didn't you see how in the show how OP they were? They definitely didn't get shot out of the sky at all in the show. And definitely not by medieval technology. Oh. Alright, Mary, if you're on board, I'm sending it. What do you think? I see ahum's not confident. What do you think? That, or we also, like I said, we got Stannis, we got Robert, we got Olenna and Marjorie. Maybe we send Marjorie actually. Maybe Marjorie would be better because she's gonna preach peace. Vulture droids fall like 10 times the speed of dragons at higher altitudes too. Titles. I'm nervous to bring Mela now because we're no better than with the rest. Okay, so keep her secret. Can't talk shit. Yeah. Okay, keep her in the back for now. We'll ship her in later. So just send Dany in. We want to attempt to tell the lords and smaller houses that there will be. Wait, if we send Dany in, does that mean we get? Wait, but we need an alliance with someone. The whole point is actually getting houses on your side. We need a new house actually. We need to install a new house. Which house is it? The Brackens? Shit. We need another house to go in. What's another house? We can't just send Targaryen, I just realized. Shit. What other houses on the... What about Hightowers? I just realized that. That wouldn't get us anything but land. Which might be useful. I mean, we could just tell the... Okay. We let the Brackens send her to unite the Riverlands against Baga, not to outfight them, any resistance and violence. Okay, how about we send Marjorie? Let's send Marjorie. She's much better at bringing people together than Dan. Well, you know, maybe not necessarily, actually. Alright, fuck it. Send Dany. I don't care. Either one. All the major houses in the Riverlands, aside from ones we killed, allied with us. Okay. Okay, but there's a coup right now. Okay, I'm down, Mary. Let's send Dany. We will tell them that the Brackens can maintain control as long as they side with us. How about that? Marge? Okay, I'm down for Marge too, honestly. We attempt to send Marjorie from our allied Tyrell house to the Riverlands to bring together the houses there to finalize the coup. She will tell them that they all can keep their lands. The Brackens can still be Lord Paramount, and the Freys can keep Harrenhal. As long as they are allied with us, we will, as long as they ally with us, we will fuel their rebellion. And yeah, we're giving it to them. Yes, exactly. We don't take, we give, Mary. We're trying to unite, not divide. I like that. I like that. As long as as long as they ally with us, we will fuel their rebellion and coup. Yeah. Freedom! Hopefully, Marjorie can spread this information well. Alright, there's no way they're that dumb. The droid army is still in the Riverlands and guarding them. Fuck your droids! Oh god, I forgot about the Boltons. Wait, no, the Boltons are in the north. We don't need to worry about them yet. Fuck the Boltons. Alright. Yeah, fuck the Boltons! As long as they ally with us. Or I'll say if they can have their titles and lands in addition to being loyal to JB. It's a win-win. Alright, send it. Let's do this! You can keep the sadists right up your alley! Yeah, they need to keep it. We're just trying to take your Bracken paramount, basically. That's all we need. We don't need to take their lands. Yeah, fuck the North. Well, I added the phrase in also. But basically, you took away the Tullys and installed the Brackens and allied with the Brackens and the phrase. We're trying to undermine that and take them for ourselves. All right. Marjorie Tyrell arrived in the Riverlands dressed in the finest silks of Highgarden. Yeah, picture of Marjorie. Let's see, what's a good one? That's a favorite. Or this one. That's what she looks like. Her charm and grace radiating like a beacon of hope amidst the chaos of rebellion. The small folk whispered in awe as she made her way through the villages, gathering crowds with her warm smile and soft words. House JB's plan to send her as a unifying force through the fractured Riverlands was clever. Marjorie, with her reputation for diplomacy intact, knew exactly how to play the game. She met with the Brackens first, the most powerful house in the region and still holding the title of Lord Paramount under Baga's rule. Marjorie wasted no time. You fought bravely to hold your lands, she began, her voice honeyed and persuasive. But why fight alone? House JB does not want to strip you of your titles or take your lands. We want to fuel your rebellion to ensure you remain Lord Paramount and stand stronger than ever. This isn't about conquest. This is about freedom from those who force power upon you. The Brackens, still wary but intrigued, listened intently. The promise that they could retain their power and even strengthen under JB's banner began to sway them. She moved on to Harrenhal, where Walder Frey, ever the opportunist, met her with his usual skepticism. Why should I trust pretty words for a pretty face? What is it? Tight fit. Nice tits and a tight fit? Something like that. What did he say? Walder sneered, but Marjorie's smile didn't falter. Because where Baga has taken, we will give, she replied smoothly. You've already seen what their promises lead to, violence and destruction. We offer you a chance to keep your lands, your titles, and your power. All we ask is loyalty to a cause that will bring freedom, not tyranny. Marjorie's words were like a soothing balm to the divisions within the Riverlands. By offering stability and assuring the Freys and Brackens that they could keep their lands and titles, she began to unite the rebellious factions. However, not everything went perfectly. While Marjorie's diplomacy won over many, some houses like the Blackwoods and other traditional loyalists were still hesitant. Firm tits and a tight fit, that's right. Like the Blackwoods and other traditional loyalists were still hesitant. They distrusted the Freys and the Brackens too much to commit fully to the cause, even with Marjorie's assurances. These houses still needed more convincing, especially as they feared what would happen if Baga retaliated. Despite this, Marjorie had sown enough seeds of unity for the coup to gain momentum. If House JB could provide military and strategic support, the rebellion could become an unstoppable force. The Riverlands, once divided, had now had a path to unite, but whether it would be in time to overthrow Baga remained uncertain. Alright, one last continue. A couple more paragraphs. And then, back to Baga turn! Oh, it's getting close! Ugh! As Marjorie continued her journey through the Riverlands, the impact of her words began to spread like wildfire for a fourth time. The smaller houses, many of whom had long suffered under the heavy-handed control of the Freys and Brackens, saw in Marjorie's offer a rare opportunity. They weren't just fighting to survive. They could secure their futures, their lands, and their families without the constant threat of Baga's violent forces looming over them. The promise of freedom, paired with Marjorie's graceful diplomacy, began to weave a fragile but glowing alliance. The Freys, though despised by many, were necessary to solidify the coup, and with them backing JB's cause, others reluctantly started to fall in line. In one pivotal meeting, Marjorie gathered the Lords of the Riverlands together at a neutral location, an old Tully Hall abandoned during the war. Great choice, Marjorie! She spoke to them as if she were addressing a court of nobles, not a fractured and wary group of rebels. We are not here to divide, she said, her voice carrying a quiet strength. We are here to unite, to build something greater than Baga's reign of terror. What we offer is not only freedom from their chains, but stability and power in your own lands. The Riverlands can thrive under our banner without the fear of droids and sorcery forcing you into submission. You hold the key to your own future. Her words struck a chord with many of the lords present who had grown tired of Baga's control and yearned for a return to order, even if it meant siding with the Freys and Brackens. However, God fucking damn it, the however. Not all were convinced. Some older lords, hardened by decades of war and betrayal, remained skeptical. You ask us to trust the Freys and the Brackens, who have betrayed us time and again. One lord spat. And what guarantee do we have that House JB won't turn on us like all the others? Marjorie, ever poised, replied, because we don't want to rule you. We want to stand with you. What Baga takes, we give. We've proven it in the Reach, and now we offer the same to the Riverlands. Our strength lies in unity, and together we can break free from the chains of tyranny. The coup was nearing its tipping point. Marjorie's diplomacy had won over the majority of the Riverlands. I don't think it worked. Damn it. But whether this fragile alliance would hold long enough to overthrow Baga remained to be seen. Damn it. Close. Close, Mary. Alright. That was long. We tried peace, but I have been unsuccessful. It seems like the ones creating regional conflicts are the sadists. Alright, Alex. We definitely... Flashbacks to Baga. Alright, then let's talk about giving. Shuttles full of gold for the Trade Federation delivered for all loyal houses as a show of appreciation. They're backtracking, Mary! They're backtracking! They're trying not to be evil anymore! Pussies! What happened to an iron fist? So you're gonna spend your turn countering our coup. That makes sense. This is a battleground state right here. This is literally a battleground state. Okay, let me go back to what Alex wanted to do. Alex wants to try to convince Danny to join, which will be a little scary if you succeed, because then you have the Targaryens, and that would suck. Baga's turn. Alex would like to reach out to Daenerys. Okay. Let's see if it works. Grievous and Zard defend defend from the coup themselves from the coup. Now, my final offer for Cersei is part of the deal. You are alright. Zard, you're going back. I love it. Okay. There's that. Zard, in the meantime, has another offer for Cersei. I also have a gift for Lysa Arryn. Approval for her marriage with Baelish. To whom... Okay, I'll let you have that one too. Even though there's already a lot, I'll let you have it. It's a fairly passive thing. Alright. You approve the marriage for Lysa, to whom we make an extra secret promise. We got ourselves a prisoner you might like when we took the north. What prisoner? Ned? Oh, Sansa. That's right, that's right. I'm asking Tywin directly, not Cersei. Okay. So wait, you're just saying you're not gonna harm Cersei? Oh, Catelyn. Oh, wait, that makes sense. Oh, interesting. Wait, if she rejects... Okay, is that sufficient? No, my Catelyn! My Catelyn! Okay, this is kind of a lot of stuff, but fuck it, I'll give it to you. Why not? All right. Alex of House Haribo sailed into Dragonstone to meet Daenerys, offering a bold and bizarre deal. You've freed a lot of people, and with that comes a hungry army. Alex began leaning on his candy empire. You're like fucking Willy Wonka. You got a candy cane? You have plenty of horses, and well, I have the means to turn them into something delicious. What does that even mean, by the way? In return, I can feed your army and the people you've freed. You won't need to worry about feeding them as you march to conquer Westeros. His tone was matter of fact, as if horse-flavored gummy bears were the most natural solution to Daenerys' logistical problems. Is that what you meant? All I ask in return is your allegiance. Abandon House JB and align with House Baga. Daenerys listened, expression icy. So you want me to feed my horses to my army? She said slowly, clearly unimpressed. I have dragons, Alex, and you think gummy bears will win me over? The offer fell flat. Daenerys, who valued her army and her horses far too much to consider such a crash trade, dismissed Alex outright. I'll feed them myself, and I'll take Westeros without bending the knee to any foreign tyrants. The attempt to sway Dany failed spectacularly. Alex slinked away, his strained offer hanging in the air like a bad smell. Meanwhile, in the Riverlands, Grievous reacted swiftly to the growing coup. Alright, then he growls his vocoder. Let's talk about giving. With a wave of his mechanical hand, one of them, shuttles from the Galactic Trade Federation arrived packed with gold. For all loyal houses, Grievous declared, a show of our appreciation, and of course, fresh droid garrisons to ensure the gold reaches its proper destination. The deliveries were meant to buy loyalty and crush the rebellion with overwhelming force, but the gold also carried a darker message. Those who didn't side with Baga would feel the wrath of the droids. Wait, no, gelatin is made of hooves and skin. That's why I wanted the horses. You should have made that clearer. Maybe I'll add that in. In the Vale, Grievous played another card. He sent a special envoy to Lysa Arryn, offering approval for her long-coveted marriage to Peter Baelish, but there was more to the deal. Baga promised Baelish a prisoner they'd taken when they conquered the North, one that Baelish would certainly find useful. The whisper of this secret offer left Baelish intrigued and poised to bring the Vale fully under Baga's control. While Baelish and Lysa mulled over the offer, Zard returned to Tywin with another pitch. This time, there's no threat to Cersei, Zard assured him after the disaster of the previous attempt. We simply ask for your allegiance, and in return, House Baga will ensure your debts are paid and your enemies, Oberyn and House JB, are destroyed. Tywin, ever calculating, remained cautious but saw the potential benefit in aligning with Baga for now, though his trust in them was still hanging by a thread. Nothing really changed. The defense against the coup was brutal but effective in parts, with gold flowing and droid armies deployed, but cracks were showing as alliances grew more fragile. Tywin remained wary, Dany out of reach, and Baelish quietly maneuvering. I'll let it continue one more time. Also, Alex clarifies that Alex, still reeling from Daenerys's icy dismissal, hastily arranged for another audience, hoping to salvage the situation. This time he arrived with more clarity and slightly less insanity. Your Grace, he began, his tone more measured. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Gelatin, the key ingredient in my gummy empire, is made from hooves and skin, not the meat of the horses themselves. I'm not asking you to starve your army only to repurpose what's already available. And in return, I will provide enough food for your soldiers and the people you freed. He paused, carefully watching Daenerys' expression. You won't have to slaughter anything needlessly. Just make use of what's left over. It's a win-win, wouldn't you say? Daenerys arched an eyebrow, but her stance softened slightly. Oh shit. So you want to use my hooves and skin, things we would not need, and in return you'll feed my people, she mused. It's still strange, but less barbaric than I first thought. She considered it for a moment longer. But no, Alex, my answer remains the same. Yes. I will not abandon my allies for gummy bears and promises. My loyalty to House JB stands. Yes! The explanation might have clarified the situation, but the outcome was the same. Dany had no interest in aligning with Baga, and Alex left Dragonstone empty-handed, his gelatinous dreams shattered. Meanwhile, in the Riverlands, Grievous' plan to buy loyalty with shuttles full of gold and droid garrisons was met with mixed results. Many houses took the gold eagerly, but some, especially those already swayed by Marjorie's diplomacy, saw through the bribery. They offer us gold to chain us, muttered one Bracken Lord, staring at the gleaming pile delivered to his keep. The presence of the droid garrisons only fueled suspicions that Baga's gifts came with heavy strings attached. In certain areas, especially near River Run, the rebellion continued to grow despite the influx of wealth. The droids, while efficient, were starting to face resistance as JB's rumors about Baga's iron-fisted rule took deeper root. The promised gold couldn't quiet the growing discontent. In the Vale, however, things were taking a different turn. Lysa Arryn, already half mad with her obsessive love for Baelish, eagerly accepted Baga's approval for her marriage. Peter, as always wanted to play both sides, carefully weighed his options. The promise of a viable prisoner, a potential asset in his schemes, tempted him to lean further toward Baga. He kept his card close to his chest, but privately began aligning the Vale's forces towards Baga's cause, his ambition growing by the day. Meanwhile, Zard's careful retreat from his previous Cersei blunder seemed to steady things with Tywin. The promise of obliterating his enemies, particularly Oberyn Martell, kept him intrigued, though he still did not fully trust Baga's wild promise of wealth and power. Let's conclude the coup. I'm just gonna say, conclude the coup. Who wins out in the end? Give us, throw some red herrings, and do a final great reveal at the end of your response. Oh, you want one more thing to say to Baelish? Okay, one more thing. And then we're gonna conclude the coup to see who wins here. Just because this whole coup thing has been a long part of this. Mention my marriage offer because it didn't go through. Okay. I don't think it realized. It doesn't. It definitely doesn't realize. So what else? What else would you like to play before? Or honestly, I kind of think we just. I think. Well, I'll let you say what you want to say, and then we're gonna conclude it regardless. I'll add what you have on. Ultimately, let's do like 2 paragraphs or 3 paragraphs. Do about 3 paragraphs. And then, because if we win this, we'll be at 5. We'll be at 5, Mary. This is still taking a lot longer than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. Mention my marriage offer because, oh, okay. Zard still proposes a marriage offer yet again to Cersei. Or to Tywin for him to marry Cersei. Grievous. Obviously. Also says to Baelish, or I'll just say tells Baelish. Danny won't side with us, and we need a continental. Danny won't side with us, and we need a continental governor. We're taking over this whole planet after all. Okay? He wouldn't need blood right for that job. Power over all of Westeros. And we're the only ones to deliver his dream. Baga or JB? All right, let's see it. This is it. Oh, I sent it. Whoa, sorry. I think that's pretty sufficient. That's pretty sufficient. Zard, undeterred by his previous failures, approached Tywin Lannister once more, this time with what he believed was his strongest offer yet, marriage. That's it. Lord Tywin, Zard began, his tone humble but confident. I've seen the resistance in you, but hear me out one last time. I propose not just an alliance, but a union between you and Cersei. You've spoken of the issues around her fading beauty. Wanda has restored that, and now you can cement your control over Westeros with the proper marriage. Whoopsie. With the proper marriage. She's your daughter, and together with Baga at your side, you could forge an unbreakable dynasty. Zard leaned in, lowering his voice. Think of it, a rebirth of the Lannister name under your control. Tywin studied them carefully, his mind ever calculating. The marriage offer was tempting, but not as enticing as the whispers he heard from Baelish's corner of the Vale. There was something far bigger in play. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, Grievous is making his final move with Peter Baelish. The droid general reached out with his cold, mechanical voice. Baelish, we are offering you Catelyn Stark, alive and well, but that's not all. You dream of ruling Westeros, and we are prepared to give you the Iron Throne itself. Danny will not join us, and we need a continental governor. A ruler who doesn't need blood right, but cunning. Your dreams of power, all of them, are within your grasp. Join us, and Westeros is yours to command. He considered that? Hey, it's that easy, baby. Is that you, Grievous? You're going over the top, man. Some people just want it simple. The game was now moving fast, and the coup in the Riverlands reached its climax. The houses, despite the bribes and droid garrisons, continued to fracture. Marjorie Tyrell's careful Marjorie Tyrell's careful diplomacy and promises of freedom had won over a significant portion of the region, but Baga's wealth and fear tactics had kept enough houses loyal to stall the rebellion's full momentum. A final battle was inevitable. As Frey and Bracken forces clashed with those loyal to House JB, the fate of the Riverlands hung in the balance. It appeared for a moment that Baga might have the upper hand with the droids and gold. However, the tide suddenly turned when Peter Baelish made his move. He accepted Grievous's offer. No! Or so it seemed! At the last moment, Baelish turned against Baga. Instead of using the droids to crush House JB, Baelish let them falter. His ambition was never about loyalty. It was about power. He saw in House JB the potential to manipulate things in his favorite. Wait a second. Okay, whatever. And so in the final moments, he switched sides. You put all your fucking gummy bears in a scheming piece of shit. Claiming that he could never trust foreign invaders to rule his homeland. The Riverlands, bolstered by the betrayal, erupted in full rebellion, and the combined forces of House JB, Marjorie's influence, and the Martells crushed Baga's hold on the region. Let's fucking go! In the end, House JB won the coup. The final red herring had been Baelish's apparent loyalty to Baga, when in reality, his true goal had been chaos all along. With the Riverlands free from Baga's grip, Grievous's dream of planetary conquest crumbled. Tywin, still on the fence, saw the writing on the wall and quietly withdrew his support. Oh my god! In the ashes of Baga's defeat, House JB stood triumphant, not because of raw power, but because they had played the long game. Let's go, Mary! Let's fucking go! One of alliances, whispers, and clever manipulation, and Baelish, as always, slipped through the cracks, positioning himself closer to the Iron Throne than ever before. Let's fucking go, baby! Oh yeah! Ooh, let's go, Mary! We fucking own the ass! Good shit! Oh my god! Oh, I thought we were cooked, Mary. I thought we were so cooked. I honestly did not see a way we were gonna win that. Oh my god. Oh man, that's actually crazy. Woo! Oh man. Ah, that was crazy. That was good. That was fucking good. Oh man. Oh, I forgot to put your Baga hat over here. Overplayed his hands. Too much faith in the Baelish. Oh man, I thought it was gonna work. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was over for us. Whew. Oh man. That was a close one. Man, I even told it to put a red herring in, and I was surprised. I was like, ah, fuck. Yeah, that's the whole point. Is it random, just bullshit definitely happens. Oh my god, that was close. That was close. Okay, wait. Do we have control of the veil? You still definitely have your droids. We'll throw that in there. Oh man. Oh my god. That is actually crazy. What happened to Scarlet Witch also? Oh wait, this is to be removed actually. Oh man. Where is my... We got it. I don't know if we have time to do one more. Alright, I say we have final Scarlet Witch battle to see if we can close it out with 6. I need to be soothed. Let's calm down, Grievous. Let's calm down. I know you're not used to losing. Usually I'm on the losing side. Wait, we have 6? Wait, do we have 6? Wait, did we get the veil? Did we actually get the veil also? Wait, so wait. How do we get the veil? Did it say that? We go with whatever ChatGPT says. That was actually a crazy story, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, I don't think that Lannisters did say fuck Baga, but I don't think they came over to our side, did they? Tywin saw the writing on the wall and quietly, he just left. He just said he left. I don't think we got the veil. That's crazy that Zard almost got it. Got the Lannister just by offering this a little, just a A. Let me add that. Let me add that. Yeah, I don't think we got Veil. Wait, what? Oh wait, I was thinking Baelish was part of the Riverlands. Wait, you might be right. Wait, Grievous was Baelish. Were you pitching for? Oh, you were pitching for the Veil. Wait, you're right, Mary. Wait, you're right. I think we actually did win. I thought you were going. For some reason, I was thinking Baelish was with the Riverlands, but Baelish is with the Veil. Wait. I think that's it. I think that's it. Did I finally win something? Until they beg for mercy, they'll never receive. We gotta do a Red Witch battle, though. We gotta do a Red Witch battle. It's censored, Wanda. It's okay. Get some soothing Scarlet Witch, Grievous. Oh, that or so it seemed was actually crazy. I was like, damn, he got us. He saw in House TV. He did. He switched sides. It said he switched. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Should I ask it, or honestly, this is like a perfect ending because it's right at the end of stream. We could keep going, but I actually feel like that's a good ending. I really feel like that's a good ending. What do y'all think? We can do some extra, some bonus content, but I feel like that's it. Mary's like, I'm down. I won. I'm down. The North will remain loyal, and soon the rest will be nothing but ashes beneath our feet. Let's make them fear the name Grievous and the wrath of your Empress. I got to marry Oberyn, even if I had to marry Alaria. There's a lot to get to. I think we got it. I think we did it. You know what? Just to clarify. So, did Baelish and the Veil join The JB cause. Zard's like, I lost everything. I tried and I didn't succeed on anything. Zard got zarded. Oh man, that's crazy. I've tried really hard to balance ChatGPT. Good always wins with ChatGPT. That's the key. You gotta just be good. You can't kill anyone. Then it'll side with you. Bug of PTSD all over again. It confirmed it. Yes, in the end, Baelish and the Vale join House JB's cause. Ah, we did it. We got the Vale. We did it! We saved Westeros, everyone! We saved Westeros! Despite all of the nukes! You gotta have AI Cersei voice Zara chat. Okay, I'll definitely do that. Okay. I really want to see the okay. As an epilogue, we'll do that. But I really want to see the Red Witch fight. Can you have the two red women fight it out in the battle of the Riverlands? Well, I guess it doesn't make sense because then we're guaranteed it. Well, not necessarily. Fight it out in a 1v1 during who wins? How does it go? Add some dialogue, especially some vulgar ones, vulgar stuff. Mel versus Scarlet Witch. Do 3 paragraphs. Nice. And then Grievous orbitally bombards Westeros because he's like, fuck this planet. Alright, who do y'all think's gonna win the... I mean, it's obviously Wanda, but we'll see what ChatGPT does. My love matters far more to me than lunch boxes. It's definitely Wanda, but who do you think ChatGPT will make win? Amidst the chaos of the Riverlands coup, Melisandre and Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, found themselves facing off on a blood-soaked battlefield. The fiery priestess of R'hllor locked eyes with the chaotic sorceress, their powers crackling in the air as they approached. You're just another false prophet. Wanda sneered, her hands glowing with crimson magic. You think your god gives a fuck about you? I'll bend reality and burn your little lord out of existence. Melisandre's lips curled into a smirk, her eyes blazing with the red heat of their own. You speak of bending reality, witch, she hissed, but you're nothing more than a child playing with powers beyond your understanding. R'hllor is the true fire, and today you'll burn in his light. Flames erupted from her hands, clashing with Wanda's red chaos energy, the two forces swirling together, lighting up the battlefield in a violent storm of red and fire. Wanda threw a blast of energy that twisted the ground beneath Melisandre, but the Red Woman walked through it, her skin glowing with the heat of flames around her. You can't win this, Melisandre taunted. This battle belongs to the Lord of Light. With a flick of her hand, a torrent of fire engulfed Wanda, but just as quickly Wanda broke through it with the force of will, sending a wave of energy that knocked Melisandre off her feet. Fuck your fire and fuck your gods! I like that one. I like that a lot. Wanda screamed, but as she raised her hand for the final blow, Melisandre whispered one last incantation. The ground split beneath Wanda, and the column of divine fire shot up from the earth, consuming her in a flash. Wanda's screams echoed before being silenced, leaving Melisandre standing victorious, but barely. The night is dark and full of terrors, she muttered, wiping blood from her lip. But I am the light. It's canon, baby! It's canon! Melisandre's stronger than Scarlet Witch. Oh my god, Grievous has beef with GPT now. You wanna use Claude next? Are we over ChatGPT? Actually, Anthropic did just make another model. I think it's because it's more God based in reality or MCU. The God of Light, a god, is more powerful than Chaos Magic. Maybe? I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. But hey, moving to Croc. As Stan Lee, I think it was Stan Lee, said, who wins in a fight between one comic book character versus another one? Whoever the writers want to win. But yeah, Wanda definitely shits on her, like, easily. Ah, that's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Wow. I can't believe it. We got the Veil also. That was a crazy ending, actually. That was a crazy ending. Oh yeah, epilogue. Alright guys, that was so fucking fun. Let's see what happens with Zard. Nuke everything, okay? I'm not even gonna put that in ChatGPT. You, as an epilogue, Grievous, here you go. You just... boom! Boom! But the Boltons, sorry. The Boltons can stay.
Step it up. Step it up.
No, put it in. Okay, let's see what happens. General Grievous doesn't go out easily. He nukes all of Westeros except for the Boltons. As the dust settled in the Riverlands and House JB stood triumphant, General Grievous, beaten but not broken, made his final desperate move. From his command ship high above Westeros, he growled through his mechanical rasp, "If I could not rule this planet, then no one will." His metallic fingers hovered over the controls, and with one final act of defiance, Grievous launched a barrage of nuclear strikes across Westeros. The skies turned black as the missiles rained down, obliterating cities and villages alike. King's Landing, Dragonstone, and the Reach all reduced to smoldering craters in a matter of moments. The proud houses of Westeros, from the Lannisters to the Tyrells, were vaporized in an instant. Chaos and destruction consumed the land, leaving nothing but ash and twisted metal in its wake. Only the North, home to the cold-hearted Boltons, were spared in Grievous's wrath. Roose stood atop the walls of Winterfell, watching the glowing horizon with an eerie calm. He's gonna get radiation poisoning. Ramsay cackled beside him, the sick pleasure in his eyes reflecting the devastation in the distance. "It seems Westeros belongs to us now, father," he hissed. Roose's lips barely twitched in a smile. "For now," he replied, the eerie silence of a shattered world settling over the north. Grievous may have lost, but in his final act of vengeance, he left Westeros in ruins, an empty, lifeless wasteland where only the Boltons remained, ruling over the ashes of a once great realm. Round of applause for everyone. Great game, guys. Good game. GG. GG's all around, everyone. We did it. We did it. That was really fucking fun, y'all. That was really fun. Thank you for being a part of that. That was actually so fun. Alaria Sand unfortunately didn't make it, but Mary and Oberyn escaped and lived happily ever after. The end. That's also canon, Mary. Oh man. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Briefly, what happens with what? Well, I guess. Never mind. I was gonna say what happens, but I guess you all technically die, but also maybe not. What happens with Mary, Zard, and Alex, and JB? In the aftermath of Grievous's devastating nuclear strike, the survivors of House JB scattered their dreams of a united Westeros in ruins. Mary, having survived the Battle of the Riverlands, led a small band of refugees toward the Reach, but upon discovering it had been reduced to ash, she quietly slipped away into the shadows, disappearing to start over, perhaps rebuilding her brothel empire somewhere far from the devastation. Zard, ever the opportunist, barely escaped the blast, but his pride was shattered. He wandered the north, trying and failing to align himself with the Boltons. Come on, Zard, you can't even get the Boltons! Ramsay found him amusing for a time, but eventually grew bored and hunted him for sport. Zard's fate, like so many others, ended in blood. You can't catch a break, Zard. You can't. You really can't. Alex, broken by his failed negotiations and witnessing the utter destruction of Westeros, retreated into the remains of his gummy bear empire. With no more kingdoms to sell to, he melted down his business and vanished, likely to some faraway land where sugar and chaos could still thrive. Better than Reek! As for JB, his idealistic vision of peace and unity was crushed under the weight of Grievous's final act. He managed to escape with a handful of his most loyal followers, but was left wandering a desolate landscape. His once bright future now nothing more than a fleeting memory. JB moved on, a leader without a land, his cause swallowed by the ashes of Westeros. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, quickly, we'll do a quick date. You and Oberyn survived. I added that in. Don't you worry, Mary.
It's been too long. We gave you a chance. And now,
Touch this.
it has come to this. We gave you an inch. But you took a mile. We gave you some rope.
Zard got zarded. Alright, let me find the date. Here it is.
It's been too long.
Alright. And
Gave you a chance.
alright, this should work, but not 100% sure. I haven't run it in a while.
And now, it has come to this.
Forgot to do one thing.
We gave you an inch. But you took a mile. We gave you some rope. But you messed up the style.
There we go. Alright. Hi, Cersei. I want to present to you my friend. His name is Lord Zard of House Sire. He is really, really interested in being on this date with you. I'm honestly just going to take a step back and I want you to get to know him. Zard Sire is really, really interested in you and would just love to get to know you more. What do you say? It spelled your name like Czar, like the Czar. Oh, did I take it off roasting mode?
Oh, please. You think I'm interested in some lord with a ridiculous title?
Uh-oh.
Just look at you two. One's not even clever enough to keep his own name straight.
Sorry.
I've dealt with far more powerful men than you could ever dream of. And trust me, they weren't shy about getting what they wanted. Your friend, Lord Zard of... whatever. Better have the charm of Tyrion and the looks of Jaime. Or I'm not wasting my time. But if he does, I'll consider giving him a glimpse of the Iron Throne. If he knows how to please a queen.
Do you know how to please a queen?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to figure out how to get this soggy burger past my lips without losing my dignity.
Zard, would you like to have any response? You know, it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. Oh, man. That was fun. Hello, I am Zard. A humble lord that would like to ask for your hand in marriage. They call you the most beautiful woman in Westeros. And I, Zard, know that that is the most true thing I've ever heard in my entire life. What do you say, Cersei? Let's see if Zard can finally get the puss! That was, yeah, it was fun.
Oh. Spare me the sweet nothings, Zard. Marriage? Please. I've dealt with enough betrayals and political games to know that a crown can feel as heavy as a direwolf on your back. Beauty, you say? That may be true, but beauty has never put food on my table or retained my power, darling.
Darling.
If you want my hand, you better come with more than flattery. How about gold, armies, and a sharp blade for those who dare cross me? I don't need a husband. I need an ally. Someone who can keep my enemies at bay. Not another pretty face to decorate my halls. So tell me, what do you bring aside from empty vows and a fancy title?
Alright, Zard. What do you say? You got elephants? You got elephants and droids and credits? Last one and I gotta head out. I can offer you something no one else has ever offered you before. At least nothing like mine. A booty call. Always at your service, milady. That was me tipping your fedora. Bold! Let's see it. Maybe she goes for it. Maybe she goes for it. Oh.
Oh, how delightful. A booty call. You truly are clever, aren't you? Yeah, just like a commoner, thinking he can charm a queen with his crude propositions. But let me tell you, darling.
Wait?
I've had more than a few offers in my time, and I've taken my fair share of lovers.
Ooh.
The only thing you'll be serving me is disappointment if you don't bring a bit more to the table than your juvenile fantasies. But if you think a nighttime rendezvous could distract me from my plans of conquest, perhaps there's hope for you yet. Just remember, I'm not some naive girl. I'm the queen, and I get what I want. Now, why don't you show me just how smooth your charming words can really be?
Oh, hey, you got a chance, Zard. Tune in next time to see if you can actually land that date. Alright, guys, that was very fun. He's hung like an elephant. You mean Hodor? That honestly was really, really fun. That, like, invasion, conquest thing, that was something I've had finally some success. Hey, you got some, baby. You got some. Yeah, I've had that conquest idea, like, in the back of my head for a long time, but I thought I'd have to do more preparation. But honestly, it ended up super fun. Did y'all? I'm guessing y'all liked it too. You seem pretty like you were enjoying it. Grievous, I know you had a little hard time at the end there. But I'm so happy everybody came and played, and it was very stupid. Let's all remember that, but it was hilarious. I wasn't here since Belis beta. That's it. That was the end. I won. Me and Mary won. Good job switching sides, by the way, Mary. We could probably do this again. Some different variation. I honestly kind of stole this idea, as I do many things, from Doug. He does something similar, but obviously no Game of Thrones stuff, and not with ChatGPT. He actually uses, maybe it'll actually be better, because one thing, it was hilarious. There was some really good stuff. One thing I want to show you is that, he uses novel AI, if you've seen that. This is a little AI storyteller. Wait, do you have to pay for this? Maybe you have to pay for it. I don't know. Let's see. So, I haven't used this before, but all you do is type in stuff. Wait, how do I... General Grievous. Let me zoom in. Fights. Tries to take over Westeros with Scarlet Witch. And you send it, and then it starts generating more. The witch who wants to control the kingdom is Grievous is a witch that controls a powerful army. Okay. So the problem with this one, it's a double-edged sword. It's way dumber than ChatGPT. Way dumber. I think I could change some things, but anyway, it's way dumber, but that means it's way dumber, so it could just do absolutely wild shit. Grievous says, "Hey, baby, DTF." Which Galena and whoa, what the hell? Whoa, that's cool. What is that? Hypebot. Huh. Whoa. That's cool. The knight and the knight fight Grievous and her minions. Galena summons a crystal dragon to kill Grievous. The knight protects the witch. We're in the dungeon trying to escape. I don't know. This is like slightly different, but you can see it's not as it doesn't know nearly as much as ChatGPT is. So I don't know. Anywho, we can use a different one. But honestly, I'm kind of down to that again. I don't know where else we would do it, because we need to switch it up or something. But maybe I'll think about it. I thought that was super fun. Sorry, I missed a bunch of stuff here. To be fair, GG and Wanda had a crazy unfair advantage and should have won. Everything but ChatGPT made it more fair. That's honestly what I think. That's why I was okay with saying, hey, you can say whatever the fuck you want, because I know ChatGPT will tone it down somewhat. And I also include it as an instruction to make semi-random things happen. Because otherwise I think it'd be less fun, because then I'd have to be like, oh, sorry, Grievous, you can't do that. You know, and it's like, But now we can literally say whatever the fuck we want, and it'll, you know, it'll kind of work. What does it make sense? I don't know. Maybe I need to add a prompt in there that's like, you know, like things can go well for bad people or something. Also, maybe that would have helped. Never should have trusted Baelish. He literally said, "You never should have trusted me." That's honestly classic. That's actually such a classic ending. Were you considering a Thanksgiving theme stream? I wasn't considering that. Maybe. I said this at the beginning, but I'm gonna continue streaming more. You guys convinced me. I don't know. It's not gonna be as frequent. And I'm not sure right now how frequent it'll be. Probably, it'll be from every 2 to 4 weeks, I think. That's probably what's gonna be. I'll let y'all know when I'm streaming. If it's more than 2 weeks, I'll probably let you know like a week in advance when I'm gonna stream, so you guys can be prepared and join. But I feel good about unless something changes, I feel good about doing an election stream on two Tuesdays from now. Make sure everyone votes. If you're in the US, vote. I actually need to fill out my ballot. Yeah. I think we'll do an election stream, and we'll be sad or happy together on stream, and I don't know, we'll do some other stuff. We're mostly just going to monitor the election and just, I don't know, maybe we'll fuck around with a couple of the ChatGPT AI voices and stuff. We'll see. Maybe we'll get their opinion on the election. To be fair, we should have won everything. The moment I mentioned I brought up Providence, I looked up how many droids those things carry. After the stream, it's a lot more than I realized. One Providence I figured was at least a tiny bit conservative. Yeah, I mean, no, yeah. Obviously, this is just for fun. This is just a fucking crazy, wild story. But again, I could just be like, I'm God, I kill everyone. You know, it's not fun. Carries approximately 1.5 million droids. Realistically, Westeros was screwed the moment we showed up. Oh, 100%. I didn't trust him. That's what it seemed to think I did. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But also, I kind of like how it interprets things. I think that's kind of funny that that it might just interpret things weirdly. Be specific in what you tell me to put, because I was straight up copy pasting. I'm just happy we were getting an election stream. I'm glad. I'm so nervous. I feel like no matter what happens, it's just gonna pop off. I don't know. I really hope we don't get another fucking Jan 6. Jan 4th? Jan 6, right? It just assumes that my promising control of the continent if we win means giving it to him now. Because GPT, sigh. You should have had a better way with words like me and Mary. That's all I'm saying. And me and Mary didn't mess up. Hey, you mess up, Mary? I didn't mess up. Hey, you know. I just learned to lose. Gen 6 is only allowed to happen again in our streams with Baga. That's true. Get those lizard people out of there. I can only be so specific. Yeah, I know. It again. Part of the fun, I think, is ChatGPT and misinterpreting things. Like, I thought it was hilarious that Alex's thing was first interpreted as that he was going to kill the horses and make them into horse-flavored gummy bears. I managed to get what I want without killing anyone. I had to marry 2 people instead of 1, but I still got it. That's called flexibility. Adaptability. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Thanks everybody for coming. Grievous, Mary, Zard, Alex, Crazed, Emma. Appreciate all you guys. Anyone lurking, if you are here, I love you. I appreciate you. I'll be back in at least 2 weeks. We were on the same fucking page, Mary. You're great. We were aligned. That's teamwork, baby. Teamwork. Yeah. Baga also had multiple people who wanted different things, and sometimes they clashed. They did. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's the moral of the story, baby. And also, when in doubt, marry 2 people. Have a great one, guys. Great night, day, morning, whatever the fuck. Oh wait, let me leave you with the one more date question for fun. I'm hung like Hodor. Alright, I'll leave you guys at that. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Oh, darling. Hung like Hodor, you say? How delightful. But can you wield that sword with the skill of a seasoned knight? Remember, size might not matter in the grand tapestry of power. But if all you've got is some lumbering brute strength without finesse, you'll find yourself outmatched sooner than a Stark in winter. Don't come to me with some glorified comparison to a half-wit when I've spent my life plotting my path through the bloody Game of Thrones. If you want me to take you seriously, you'll need more than a boast. Impress me first, or you'll be just another pathetic footnote in my kingdom. Now, how about you show me a bit of your charm without all that bravado, or you'll be left whining like a wolf without a pack.